Hey y'all, kindness starts here. This your girl Quill, the one that keeps it real without chill, to give you a thrill that is beauty filled with looks that can kill. Hey, welcome back to God's Kingdom of Tarot Show. Tarot Show. You better act like you know. So you. Yeah. All right, us. All right. We are becoming more aware of our connection to God. All right. Let's talk about it. All right. We're learning to hear God more. All right. No, make no mistake about it. Let's get some confirmations of that, what's been said, what's been done. All right. That's what I'm here today to do. That's what I hope to do. Okay. And I was hearing God trying to talk me into doing an all sign reading within this. And I kind of don't want to, but I feel the need to do that. But, I don't know if I'm going to start off with it. So let's just start off overall with the collectives. And then maybe we could pinpoint and confirm within the signs. How about that? Compromise? Is that okay? All right. Jimmy Choose could be significant as well. Okay, so I'm gonna use my name deck to get confirmations. Okay, Amun Ra is on the top. Amun Ra stays on top. All right, the kid stays on top. All right. I'm a roar. He's in reverse though. I'm in love, or I'm not liking something. Okay, so you've been hearing something about that. I did an all signs reading for what God is delivering you from this week. That could be helpful for you if you didn't check it out. Timestamps are in the description box. We got Walker and Rika, Wicca, Wicca, Wicca. Someone practices more of that, or that's something that you kind of get close to God about. Okay, Warden. Okay, God is close to people who are adopted. We are adopted initially as well, into brothers and sisters of Christ, God, Amun-Ra, depending on how you believe. I believe Amun-Ra is the original and official form of Jesus, all right? There was no need for a sacrifice when he was around or, living his human life. Thank you for the first like, and bonus blessings to you, as the first like is bonus blessing. We got Serafina. When I hear that name, I think about justice. I think about fairness or something like that. A Libra could be significant, or you have been answering a call to lead, bruh. God has been telling you to lead, bruh. Okay. We got Avon, Savon, okay, savings, something about savings or money management could be significant, or you're realizing and you're hearing God's messages about this, or pulling you towards this. Also, God could be, using you as an example. I spoke about this in last night's reading. Okay, God is showing you off so much that people feel a need to put in more effort. Okay, you even hearing that you're the example, or you feel the need to help or something like that. Nova, names confirmation. You are someone you're dealing with. Lemon, or maybe how you're dealing with car issues. Fabulous. Okay, Fabiana. Fabiano, okay. I think that means kind of player in Spanish or something like that, or they refer to players like that, Fabiano. And then we got many, woman, divine feminine, matrimony energy, or you listening to God telling you whether to focus on a relationship or not focus on a relationship, or you see what God has ordained you to be with. I saw all those numbers here, and I ain't about to give y'all no attention. Y'all don't do it right anyway, so I ain't gonna mess it up. But just know I've seen 12 in here multiple times. Okay, So I feel like that's even confirmation for the sign reading that I should do after this. Okay, stormy, basham, okay. Banishment could be also significant as well. Even, getting people out of your energy or something like that. You're hearing God, or you're realizing, like all you need is God at this point in time in your life. You don't hate people for what they can or cannot do or anything like that. You just, understanding that God is the only one you need. Suarez, suave, suave. Someone also, like even, like your skin care or some type of routine. You're realizing something with that, with God. And then we have SEAC, okay? That could also mean a water sign, or you're seeing. You're actually seeing through God, okay? Sham, okay. The Incredibles, the movie Incredibles could be significant. Like God is probably focusing on family, or you finding yourself hearing God telling you to focus on family. Devin, Devine. But I see Devin in there as well. Ray. Sometimes we call Father God Ray, okay, Ray. Even the ray of sunshine, being the sunshine in your own life, showing up for yourself and stuff like that. God is, even probably acknowledging that with you. Okay, she, okay, Shay, RSHE, okay, they could pronounce their Shay like that. I heard D Shay, okay. Well then, male could be significant, or some type of management of something, organization, as well. Aquatic animals could be significant as well. Telepathic communication, you're hearing it. And then we got Taka, taken. Takis could be significant as well, or maybe red dyes, or the number dyes or something like that. Asher, Ash also means master, okay. You realizing God is the master of your life, the ruler of your life. All you need is God, okay. You don't need no other body, only if you hold my body. Essence by WizKid and I think Tim's. I always want to call it Timmy. Okay, Timu could be significant as well. We got Taiwan out here. I thought about Timu, okay? Something about a foreign country, or something about culture or tradition as well. A lot of organization keeps coming out. Maybe a big organization could be significant as well. Big job. Lark in reverse, okay? Breezy, author. Art sticks out. This author, ARTHUR. Thursday could be significant. As I'm recording this, tomorrow is Thursday. You tuning in, okay? Even television, or your consumption of content. God is you're realizing something about that as well, or you see that God is showing you towards that. It's funny sometimes, God will bring you certain enemies in your energy through the content. It's so funny, okay? Let me know if you ever experienced that. But Bowden, even that confidence, that solar plexus chakra, you realize that's the seat of the soul, okay? And your soul is connected to God if it's not God, okay? The God in you. You think I'm so fresh. You think I'm so clean. You think I'm so sweet. It's the God in you, okay? You should be telling them that, okay? It's just God, okay? Take it up with God, all right? Cosmic in reverse, okay? Cosmos, someone's name could be Cosmo. Cosmopolitan could be significant as well. Neapolitan, Napoleon. I'm even getting explorer energy, trying new things that you don't know much about. Warden. Even someone, like you're trailblazing or something like that. Someone could drive a trailblazer. I think that's what they're called, or used to. O'Shea, oh shit. Okay, I'm just kidding. Even this, I got bowel movements, even just saying shit like that. Even just something keeping you regular. Okay, see a lot of traditional stuff or routine things keep coming out. A routine stop. Could be significant as well, or just taking a break. You could be on vacation, or you hear God nudging you at that, or this is your confirmation God has been nudging you. All right. And then we got knob on the door. I'm here with millennial, okay, or somebody's young, okay, or somebody's being reminded they're not gonna be young forever. We got Nana Baruku here, Orisha energy, or somebody stopping, realizing they got to stop what they're doing if they want a relationship with God. It's giving me the road to Damascus. Someone's name could start with a D-E-M. Also get Demi from that too. But and Marcus or Mascus or something is in their name. Vasquez. But Damascus with Paul, and then Jesus told him, like, how you say you fighting for me, but you killing my people as well. So you realizing this connection you have with God, or, you realizing, what team or who's your actual enemies if you haven't been, hurting God's people, your people, okay? I thought this said honey, but it says itchy in reverse, itchy and scratchy show. That goes back to the routine, or, hygiene could be significant, hygiene products could be significant, or maybe a line, someone's planning a launch, a business plan, someone's planning to write or wanting to write, or God wants them to write. And then we got Ra out here, Father God, Ra, okay? Ra, Ra, like a dungeon dragon. Ra, Ra, like a dungeon dragon. One moment. Stop too. It won't stop. Go, go. It won't stop. It goes, goes. Amen. Go. Amen. Go. Amen. Go. Amen. Go. Nicki Minaj, and then the first one was Chris Brown and 7th Streeter. Okay, It Won't Stop, or other way around. Romeo. Okay, Passing By. God is highlighting the love life in your relationship, especially if you guys have united with your partners already. You don't have to have, but God is focusing on that big time right now. Okay, God wants control of that. All right, if you don't know, now you know, especially when it comes to a Taurus, possibly, and a Taurus man. I was referring to Biggie's song, Juicy. I was trying to realize what that was. And then we got Nicole out here. I know her name's not really Nicole, but Nikki is normally a nickname for someone named Nicole. And I just was singing her song. And I remixed it to say All Men Go, because I had this card that said Men Go, and then I got that card. I got that song. But I'm not trying to say she's saying all men go and stuff like that. All things go, She was talking about many different things in that song. I don't even know the song that well. I like it though. Naya, N-Y-A, okay, but it could be spelled any type of way. Also, Nicki Minaj is from Queens. I saw N-Y pronounced in N-Y-A, okay, New York. Someone could be from New York. Someone's name could be New York, nickname. Hope finally, or somebody, and God is like saying, you're giving me hope, or you're giving me hope in the potential you have to succeed in this situation, as well as Spice Girls, okay, with your group of people, especially if you hang around with a lot of girls. Eleni, E-L-E, E-L-E, okay, N-I. But E-L-E could also be how someone spells L, okay? Also, that movie Legally Blind could be significant. Someone's breaking into law as well. Or breaking and entering could be significant as well. Or somebody's getting off of that, off a case with that, or, someone's progressing, or the case is progressing, or something like that. Farley, or Shavante. Tay also refers to Prince, okay? Prince the singer could also be significant, but someone's name could be Prince, or they're just referring to your children who are going to take over the legacy as well. Or maybe even you've heard God's voice loud enough about that, about carrying over your legacy and stuff like that lately. Boonies, okay? Or someone probably aspires to live far, far away from the city, or that's where they live now. realm, okay? You're traversing through different dimension and stuff like that. And, that's sealing your connection with God. That's even helping you practice, hearing from God, speaking to God, in a successful manner. Winnings in reverse, loose, losses, okay? How you taking losses these days and stuff like that. God is pointing that out. Dog in reverse, D-O-double-G in reverse. God, okay, you a G, you God's friend, or God calls you friend, or somebody got to question their friend's loyalty, because dogs also relate to loyalty. God could also be complimenting you on your loyalty and your persistence, your tenacity as well. Drew, D-R-U, like Drew Hill, okay? Those names and initials could be significant. Fox, Foxy, a news reporter could also be significant. I'm also getting Foxy Brown. The rapper, girl rapper could be significant. Dougly, Ugly, sticks out in that name. Ugley, Ley also sticks out as well. Somebody was trying to call you ugly. Ellie, see, Ellie comes out. Ellie. Okay. Also, Ellie or Eli refers to prophets. Okay. You're prophesying, or you're getting right. You're understanding what God wants you to prophesy as well, what messages God wants you to deliver, especially if you are a messenger of any kind. Don't have to be tarot or any spiritual aspect as well, but spirituality is everywhere, okay? How you're dealing with yourself. And then religiously could also refer to ritual, repetitiveness, consistency, and stuff like that. Not giving up, okay? Or even not getting up, when you should lay down, all right? Crump. Someone also could be a dancer, okay? It's also giving me like cosmic dancer, dancer with the universe, dancing with the energy of God. Lionel, rolling with the punches. That's giving me, because sometimes I hear that name, I hear they lied on you or lied on them or something like that. But rolling with the punches, like continuing to act within your innocence, beekeeper, like because you see you have a bigger role as well, or God has appointed you to do something where, like God knows you will get hurt, but you will get hurt too much, all right? I did a reading about that this week. They, in God's will, they'll never do something again, okay? They keep attacking our hands, okay? Even the hands in the help, okay? You could also have, employees you hire or something like that, and, God is even complimenting you on that as well, or you may have felt the need to hire more help or enlist more help, especially if you don't have a business. Wig, well, I just get like just wearing your own hair, whether you're a boy or a girl. D-E-E, okay? Someone's name could have that in it as well, or Deeds. D could be short for Deeds. That movie, Good Deeds, Mr. Deeds, could be significant as well. Tyler Perry, Adam Sandler. Adam, one of the first, humans to execute God's glory, let's just say. Or at least that's how I look at it. Laren, could be significant. Lara, Ross sticking out there. DJ, go DJ. Now that's my DJ. God speaks to you through music as well. Carey, Carey. Ray is also sticking out there. Reynolds wrap it up. Even, like being safe when it comes to intimacy. Letitia, Tisha, Trisha as well. Katrina. We got Garlington, sorry. Gary, Indiana could also be significant as well. But Dare is also giving me Dare as well. D-A-R. D-A-R-E. Dare, that program could be significant, or advocate for something. Yeah, your example. Lena, Horn. Sean, okay, Ray is sunshine. Okay, that's also giving me that. But Sean, S-H-A-W-N, could be in someone's name as well. God freed them. God took something from somebody as well. Enoch, I was about to say Egger, but Enoch. Someone's name could have Enoch, but it's spelled like, it's pronounced like Enoch or something like that. Anna, Anna or Etna could be significant as well. I look at this name, God free, as God is freeing you as well. For it to be in reverse, God is holding on to you, possibly for some of you guys as well, to keep it positive. Even, you know, like somebody try to take your freedom away. Thank you for the second like, and may God bless you just for that as well. Someone's name could also be Joffrey, Godfrey, okay? Jeffrey, sorry. And then we have a Goddard, okay, Stuttered, Custard could be significant as well. But we have, or maybe, you know, like your diet or something about that, or eating how much sweets you eat or don't eat or something like that. Introducing something into your diet, you're noticing that, you know, like, or God showing you through your connection. Don't listen to what people say they don't know about you and me. Put it out your mind, 'cause it's jealousy. They don't know about this here. You're my angel, yeah. Hi. The ladybugs also refer to prosperity, or you knowing that you rather have Jesus, you rather have God than silver and gold. You know God is your refuge. God will rescue you. God is your healer, your master as well. That's John B. Okay, names and initials. I was just singing, and sometimes I hear that coming from God as well. Only God could save you. Talon, okay. Also, Father God Ra keeps coming out, and he comes to us as eagles, okay, or one of his favorite forms to shapeshift into is an eagle. All right, eagles sit high and looks low. And like, I've been watching you, I'll be watching you. But talons, he'll come and scoop you up as well. I'm also getting ram energy, Rambo. Someone's name could be Rambo, Rainbow as well. Kendrick. The trick sticks out there, even though say Drick, okay, trick sticks out there. Someone could also have a trick in their name, like D-Trick or something like that. Tech, T-E-C-H, could be in someone's name, or they could be in tech. Herrera, okay. Gutierrez, Courtney, Annette, yeah, they're gonna Anna, Ane or something like that is in someone's name. Melrose, Rosa, Rosie, Roseanne, Roxanne, Boyd. Avoid could also be significant. B-O-Y-D. Sometimes I look at that as boys. You replace the D with the S. Someone name that starts with a D is replaced with the S or something like that. O-G, G-O. OG is in reverse, okay? So those could be someone's initials, like that, in that order. Kim, okay. I'm also even getting as well, somebody said okay, or it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Jameer, Amir, about your love. God, you're seeing that, okay? Or you're having more hope and faith in a situation. Margaret, Charlie, Charles. I get Chucky from that. So his name could be Chucky as well, though. Anubis in reverse, an old person from the past, or letting old people come back into your life. You realize God is the only one you need, or you trust God as well to dictate whether they can or not. Okay, Mexico. Yeah, that's probably why I kept getting those Spanish names. But someone could be from Mexico, Italy. We got Satali. I see Italy in there. Rome, Roman. Names or places, okay, memento, or somebody has something to give to you or something like that, and you accepting something with grace, or giving someone grace. Tie, thank you, okay, yeah, you're being appreciative. T, thank you for the T-E-E though, thank you for telling me, or even that, you know, you're praying to God more as well. Mug in reverse, gun, you're not feeling need to get guns or weapons. You know, no weapon formed against you will prosper. You probably believe in, you know, you live and die by the gun or knife or sword or something like that. Warden, someone in prison could also be significant as well, or a leader within a system or institution that possibly takes away someone's freedom, okay? Or are you seeing where your freedom lies? when it comes to God. Thank you for writing it down on me. Rain down on me. With hearts, hundreds, aside. Thank you. And thank you for the third like, whoever that is. And may God bless you just for that. Shout out to the 5 people up in here. Okay. It's been more. I just say it every now and then because they some attention. Damon, yeah, these demons, okay. Damon is in reverse, okay. You went from maybe a sinner to a saint. God is noting that, all right. Elliot in reverse, you went through a certain journey. Someone's name could be Journey as well. Journaling as well. You could have adopted that practice, or a gratitude journal could be significant as well. God could be trying to tell you that. Love or love journal. You got love in reverse. Evil or people doing bad deeds against you, you telling God, you starting to tell God more. Olivia, live it in reverse instead of getting mad, okay. Ali, instead of fighting. I think about this Ali, even though it's Ollie as Ali, A-L-L-I, or sorry, A-L-I, but L-L-I could be significant as well, like Eli or Ellie. And then we have Havana, Cuban, okay. Cabana could be significant as well. Even a hammock could be significant. Hammond, hammer, hammering down. Whitley, okay. Or even, like appreciating what God has given you, that makes you stand out, something that makes you stand out, or you're being more, sorry, you're being more humble, okay. Be humble. Sit down. Brand, okay. Or somebody's about to get something big, okay. Crockett, rocket, you about to take off, all right. Or you see that, okay, but you're not going nowhere without God. Ride or die, okay. I'm in this for you, God. You willing to be a soldier in the army of the Lord, okay. Mary in reverse, okay. And somebody realizing they don't have to be so pure and innocent or something like that. Rouse, you could go off course sometime and know that God still forgives you and loves you and stuff like that. Rain down, Sims, okay. Summons, all right. Who calling me? Only God could call me, all right. Emma, something about a family member or cutting off a family member. Barrett in reverse, okay. A barrette or something about a little girl could be significant as well, a family member. Emma, when I see that name, I think about family, okay? You could have someone in your family named Emma as further confirmation too, though. Floss, loss, yeah, or this person, somebody in your family think you all that and stuff like that. And God is probably bumping you up and saying, maybe you are all that, okay? Maybe you did do things that make me consider you all that, all right? Pa, yeah, I'm your daddy, okay? I'm your daddy. I'm your poppy now, or even finding out about something as well. You seeing that, you following the trail. China in reverse, okay? Or somebody, ruling out something as well. They could not like somebody as well within an ethnicity. Aubrey, Ari, A-U-R-I, could be in someone's name. Aurora, Borealis, or ley lines, lay in your mastery, lay there. Yeah, rest. When God's telling you to rest. Wanda. Or you're not wondering, okay? Or you don't question God as well. Al, pal. Or you're about to lose a friend, or you didn't see them as a loss, okay? You thank God for it, or you will. All right, little mama in reverse. Good riddance for somebody as well. I'm not saying, and nobody in particular, but that's the message I got. All right. Nyla, N-Y-L-A, okay? Or maybe someone moved from New York to L.A. Sparks in reverse. Reno, or L.A. to Nevada. Anywhere in Nevada, especially Reno or Sparks. That area, Renee, R-A-Y-N-A-E. And then I say Ane is in someone. All you can eat could be significant as well. A lemon cake, or somebody's celebration. And then we got Aura here, A-U-R-A. Look at that. So somebody's name really starts with A-U-R-A. Orana or something like that. Moana could be significant. Cocoa butter. Someone's being hard, okay? You got this though, okay? So I think I'm gonna, to do the compromising thing, I'm going to use these. They could be answers to questions. This is like my magic ball deck, you know, and when I was creating this deck, I thought like the answers that were coming from God were so rude, okay? So we're just going to get, you know, like messages for each sign, you know, what God wants to tell you right now. And I split the deck on what are your emotions trying to tell you. Okay, so to start that off, you know, God wants you to focus on your emotions for everybody, all right, all signs. But you can also look at, you know, different signs in your birth chart that have planets as well, you know, to get more messages. Evaluate your community. And I feel like, okay, so are you confirming what I was talking about? Okay, so for collective, you know, your emotions are emotionally becoming emotionally mature is something God is highlighting in your life, whether you're there or not. Okay, evaluate your community. Somebody has a heavy influence on how you act. You know, like sometimes you get around certain people, your energy not only just feels drained, you feel like you have a different mood than what you want to have. Okay, so God could be pointing that out, or you realize this through your work with God. Is this what you got your angels protecting in reverse? So, you know, like, so God is even saying, like, I'm your biggest angel, okay? So you want me to protect this. I've been protecting this, okay? But this is what I see in this thing. Somebody is learning their lesson, somebody's not, all right? All right, anything else you want to confirm collectively before I get into the sign readings? I guess not. We winning in reverse. We losing. I know. You need help. So God is telling you, you need help. You losing. You need help, or somebody needs to realize when they're losing or when they have lost. Okay, dealing with loss more again. I think I was saying that in the confirmations. Try another way, then yes, in reverse. So God is like, don't even try another way. All right. You're totally off track with certain things as well. Not everybody, but some people. Absolutely not in reverse. Absolutely yes, maybe for what I'm saying. Or, you know, like you definitely know something. Okay, this absolute is given definite. Okay, or a definite answer is coming for somebody as well. Anything else you want to tell the collective? My reply is yes. Okay, so a definite yes is from God. Okay, or God could be just confirming what I said. All right. I try not to make it about me, but hey. All right, so what sign will we start with? Okay, highly doubt it. Let's see. Green light. I'm getting like random messages as I'm putting them back. Never in reverse. Okay, forever. Nothing else. Some more. All right. What sign should we start with? I'm seeing earth sign. Okay, what earth sign? Abundance. Taurus. Should we start with Taurus? I think we'll start with Taurus. Taurus was the last time, so I'm not surprised. Okay, so let's start with Taurus. Short message is what God want to tell you, all right? Be grateful for the outcome in reverse, okay? So I'm even getting like God saying don't just flow with anything, Taurus, all right? You need help. Yeah, just don't settle for anything. Stop settling, okay? God has an attitude, I'm feeling, okay? And then karma is a huge factor, and God is warning you, like, you would suffer grave karma from this if you don't obey, if you don't listen, okay? You think you know better, somebody or God could be telling you as well, you know. These are rude messages, okay? They may be rude, all right? I'm trying to focus on the positive from God, but, you know, they may be rude. God is telling you raw's energy, all right? Raw energy and raw, okay? We in this in reverse. I'm out of this. I'm out of here, okay? Or you out of here. This is done. Okay, I'm taking you away. God is telling you, Taurus. All right. Outlook not so good. See, you would suffer a grave karma if you keep on going through something. You know this intuitively what God is talking about. Okay, it's between you and God. Y'all gonna learn to stop watching people. Watching me around people. If you don't want them to know your business, okay? God's like, that's it. All right. You are the prize. Never forget it. See, don't settle. Okay. I'm getting more as I'm putting them back. Red light, yes, stop. Try another way, then yes comes out again, you know, like it did for the collective. So they was heavily talking to a Taurus in the collective, or God was heavily talking to a Taurus in the collective, and that's still in reverse, okay? You are a testimony to it. You know. See, you know a definitely thing, all right? We were talking to you. My sources say yes, in reverse, no, all right? And that came out upright for the collective. So, you know, like, so maybe it's gonna be a no for you, but a yes for others. Don't have FMAO, fear of missing out, or FOMO, sorry, fear of missing out. Isn't F8 fear? No, anyway. Let's go to Gemini, all right? So this is what God wanted to say to Gemini. It's so obvious in reverse. You're not seeing something, Gemini. God could be trying to tell you you're not seeing some stuff. Okay, now what? Now who told you to ask that? Okay, so you asking some questions. Okay, now you asking some questions and you may not be ready for the answer. God could be telling you, Gemini. So are you sure? All right, and you need to evaluate the motherfucker that told you to come and tell me or ask me something. All right, God could be telling you, Gemini. It's not given, okay? And I'm not just going to give something, okay? You're not just going to get something. God could be telling you as well, Gemini. What else? And these may be rude, all right? My reply is yes, okay? Yes, it is rude, maybe. Or even, you know, like, I feel like you asked the question right after it's not given. And it was like, yeah, my reply is yes. See, no, you right there, okay? So your connection with God is really increasing. Take inventory of the situation, okay? So maybe you ask for guidance, or you should ask for guidance, and God is telling you step by step, or be honest about not knowing or knowing about a situation, Gemini. Logic is your best friend right now in reverse. It may not make sense, okay? Or you may not be used to stuff like this, okay? Gemini, but it's safe here, or you're safe in my arms, okay? If you're willing to accept what I say and be obedient, God could be saying, time for a new beginning, okay? Because it's done here. You already know, or you don't see it. So let me hold your hand. Hold my hand, where I promise that I'll do all I can. Things will get better if you just. That's Michael Jackson. So a Virgo man could be significant. Maybe you need to know. Better not tell you now in reverse. It's better you know now than later, before they can hurt you. Something is being illuminated in reverse, or don't even tell them about something. Maybe you shouldn't confront somebody about a situation God is telling you, Gemini. My reply is no. Yeah, don't do it, all right? You know what it is. You asking, all right? It doesn't look so good, okay? Or you ought to ask. This could be a message and confirmation. You ought to ask, okay? It doesn't look so good in reverse, okay? So you're safe. It's safe here, okay? Or you need to find a safe space to let off this steam, let off this thing off your chest, let go of this person, let go of this group of people, let go of this thing, habit, whatever it is. It's safe, all right? Maybe you need a support group as well, or you could be in one already. I wouldn't bet on it, okay? Or God is telling you don't get too comfortable, Gemini. Anything else? Yeah, I highly doubt it. It's not gonna. It was passing by, okay? I'm not gonna come out, or you're not gonna see it until it's too late, Gemini. And so hopefully that made sense, and this message blessed you and you enjoyed it. I'm gonna move on to Cancer. Take a chance in reverse. That could be still for Gemini, sorry. Don't risk it. All right. Really though, in reverse. Yes, for real. Are you questioning? Or this is where we supposed to be? Always, okay? Or always do something. Always have something. Always, you know. Or God is saying, like, you can always count on me. You know, you can always lean on me, Gemini. All right, so what about Cancer? What do you want to say to Cancer, God? I believe these are messages coming from God, raw truth. All right. So never. We used to say that when we were younger. It was passing by. Okay, something about your childhood or a child could be significant as well. A resounding yes in reverse. So absolutely not. Okay, in another way, in a whole another language, or somebody who speaks another language is significant in your energy. All right. I even feel like, you know, like somebody's scared, someone's trying to take advantage of someone because they are naive to whatever it is. Be grateful for the outcome. They need to stop looking at this like this person is a blessing being brought into your life. You know, God is showing you off, all right, or showing them off, you know, to you. It should make you inspired. It should make you want to put in more effort if that's not what you're doing. But it's never to hurt you or harm you. I'm getting that verse, Jeremiah 29. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you, never to harm you, to give you a hope and a future, something like that. So that could be significant. You know, God wants to remind you. Is it affecting your livelihood in reverse? Like, you see this shit. Would you want this in your life? God could be saying to you, Cancer, you see this. Would you want this in your life? Would you want this to happen to you and yours or something like that? God is comparing. Reconsider, please. Yeah, don't do that shit. Or, you know, whatever it is. You know what it is. Very doubtful. Okay, somebody also is very negative. God is warning you about with a certain situation, something to look forward to. Don't get comfortable with this person. Don't think this person is your friend or somebody close to you as well. You know, celebrate you in reverse. You need to focus on you, or, you know, this person don't want to celebrate you, or especially these people who are always around to celebrate but they never around to help or something like that. Or maybe you're always the one, you know, having to celebrate or having to decide or determine whether they're invited or not. Better not tell you now, okay? Something important could be coming up in your life, and God is kind of testing you up until that point to see if you're taking this person along with you to let them share a few things in your labor. But I was going to say, the fruits of your labor. Okay, that could be confirmation. Shit. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, like, I feel like somebody gonna ask you something, Cancer, and God is like kind of preemptively asking you, like in a form of a test or something like that, and you got to learn to be like very expressive, because this person don't get it until it's very expressive and it start echoing in their fucking energy. They like a pest. They a fly that don't ever want to go away. They were probably sent in the fucking first place. All right, rhyming could be confirmation as well. My reply is yes. This could be confirmation for me. You know, like, what I just said is right. You know, like, it's all up to interpretation. You know, whether I believe or you believe or not. You know, it's all up to interpretation. So I got to get these confirmations sometimes too, or I like to take them for myself, you know, as well. But yeah, my reply is yes. Or even this is like, you know, like you knew who we were talking about, is exactly whoever came to your mind. My reply is yes, it's them. Yeah, God could be telling you, Cancer. Anything else? My sources say yes in reverse. Maybe these people go back and gossip about you. You could be dealing with the Taurus. I did Taurus, the first sign in here as well. Or the first person, maybe somebody you like first met when you went to a certain school, moved to a certain city, or something like that. Maybe you hold on to something that you feel like you owe them because, you know, you feel like they were there when nobody else was there as well. Don't even think about it, okay? Or even don't even worry about trying to pay them back. You've paid them back if that is the case as well. Maybe somebody could be telling you, you know, like, you paid me back as well. Or maybe that's what you need to tell somebody else. Go with their hermit mode in reverse. Or God is also encouraging you not to suffer through this alone as well, Cancer. Okay, open up to people, but be careful who you're opening up to, Cancer. All right, so that's what I got for Cancer. Oh, what do you think you should do? All right, yeah, what do you think you should do? I'm leaving you in charge. I'm giving you the choice. God is telling you, Cancer. Well, all right. And then well, whatever you think you could do or whatever you think you should do, go ahead. Okay. And this ain't no like, oh, don't say I didn't tell you so or anything like that. It's not that. It's just wondering if you have been paying attention. Are you willing to ask if you need help? So you could have Gemini placements or dealing with the Gemini as well, because that kind of says something as well. Pay attention, but yeah, be careful as well. Somebody could also be careful with starting a new relationship with somebody. I was getting for Cancer. You will get what you are looking for, okay? So if you go looking, you will find. Maybe you trying to figure out if your partner is cheating on you as well, okay? That'll be silly, okay? Or they will be a fool to cheat on you, okay? I put you in their life as a blessing, and they're going to fuck you over. They're going to treat you wrong. Oh, all right. They're going to have to see me, seek harmony in reverse, okay? I will tear this whole shit down. God is saying, I would tear all of this down, Cancer. On, it will be on. No is in reverse, so I saw on, okay? And on, Missy Elliott would be significant. That's funny in reverse. It ain't funny, I'm dead serious. Somebody could also use the phrase dead ass. That's confirmation. Consider your self-worth. He ain't worth it, she ain't worth it, or something like that. You know, consider who you are, okay? Who I see you as. Don't you see who I see you as? Do they deserve lovely old you? If that's who you are. Karma is a huge factor. You don't want these hands, or they don't want these hands, and that's in reverse, okay? They don't want these hands, all right? You could be scared to pursue something because you haven't had confirmation, Cancer, if God wants you to progress or proceed forward, or just stop, okay? It's time to use a lifeline. It's time for you to ask me, okay? Don't just ask me in the air. Don't just speak in the air to me. Don't disguise it in some prayer you asking me for something tangible. Ask me directly. God could be telling you, Cancer, what is wrong with you, okay? Or see you scared. Like, why you scared? What's wrong with you, okay? You know we talk, okay? You know we connected like that. God could be telling you, Cancer. It's up to God at this point in reverse. Because at the end of the day, they're going to have to answer to me. Okay, I'm in charge. I run this. God is telling you, Cancer. All right? So that's what I got, Cancer, for you. As I shuffle, I'll get more if there is more, you know, and then I'm going to move on to Leo. Hope this blessed you and you enjoyed it. Yeah, keep in mind it's interpretation. But yeah, so if y'all just tuning in, I did a collective reading at the beginning, and now we're doing sign readings on what God wants to say to you. Some of these messages could be rude, okay? Because I believe that's the energy God could be in right now. But, you know, we're trying to focus on the positive, but don't be surprised, all right? If the truth hurts, don't stress about it. Cancer, this could be for Cancer, but you know, like God could be telling you guys, don't stress about it. Don't worry too much about that. Can't predict just yet in reverse, okay? You already know, all right? We telling you ahead of time. God could be saying, absolutely not, okay? Or y'all asking questions. Stop it. Are you serious? Yeah, y'all asking questions, all right? You should, though. You should continue asking questions. Absolutely. You out of line for asking that. See, God telling on you. You asking questions. You out of line. Or, because it's in reverse, God could be happy you asked that. I'm getting the song Midnight by Brent Jones, and it's like the TP Mob, okay? Toilet Paper Mob, Napkin Squad could be significant as well for Cancer. Ask God, highest power, okay? God wants to remind you, ask me, okay? Only come to me, all right? What did your spirit gods or guides tell you, okay? Yeah, I'm your biggest spirit guide. I run the spirit guides, all right? My sources say no, or didn't I just tell you no, all right? Very doubtful in reverse. Are you trying to question me? Or you don't trust me after all I put you through? That book of Job could be significant in the Bible. These people that be in church and stuff like that be tapping into this, all right? And they try to make it seem like it's just so bad. But y'all want to see what's going on around here. That's funny. How funny. How rude. Somebody, God could be saying somebody. One of the cards that my baby scribbled on. I saw it pass by. Don't even try it. But yeah, so Cancer, ooh, what is you doing over there, Cancer? Because God has got an attitude. God pointing fingers and waving fingers, all right? A snake in the grass in reverse. You got a snake in the grass, okay? It's over. Or you need to get rid of this snake. I'm not going to tell you again. God could be saying to you, Cancers. All right, so I'm going to move on to Leo. All right, Leo normally the one that tried to take over the whole reading. So let's do it. Highly doubt it, okay? Or I doubt something. I really do. It's beyond a reasonable doubt. Ask your parents, Leo, okay? So this could definitely be mother and father God, especially if you believe in God being mother and father, or, you know, there's two separate entities, or you believe more in mother God than father God. However you look at it, all the same thing, but your parents, your physical parents as well. But God is putting it in your face like your parents did something as well. Actually, my son didn't write on that. Wow. That's on you in reverse, or God saying like I'm willing to carry this burden for you, Leo. You know, I want to carry this burden for you, all right? Or I want to help you carry this burden. A secret will be revealed in reverse. Or I've been protecting you from the secret as well. And I feel like now you are in a position to handle it, okay? Maybe, you know, like a long time you've been asking God or praying to God about a certain situation, and God didn't think you were ready to see that. It's up to God at this point, you know, like, so now it's up to me. Put it all in my hands, lay it at my throne. I'm getting that song by Whitney Houston, and I think it's a Mississippi choir or the Georgia choir. I love the Lord. She say, I place all my burdens to his throne. I place unto his throne. I love the Lord. He heard my cry and pitied every groan. Long as I live and troubles arise, I place them to his throne. Yeah. I think that's how I go. But yeah, so God is telling you that. Whitney Houston was also a Leo, okay? I wouldn't bet on it in reverse. I'll bet all my money on it, or I'm betting it all on you, you know? Like, I believe in you so much. God could be telling you, all right? God is softening the messages for Leo, okay? So Leo has pleased God, all right? So yeah. It's a no for me in reverse. It's a yes, okay? Even an audition could be significant as well, or God is like your hype man or something as well, you know, pulling some strings for you to get into a place that you've been trying to get into, if that is it, okay? Whatever that place is, whether it's an audition, an actual place, or something like that, reconsider, please, in reverse. God is giving you a second chance, a second opinion, second answer, or, you know, like talking to someone higher up for you as well. My sources say no in reverse. So yeah, and I'm gonna get a yes, all right? Check it out first, okay? Or let me do it, okay? Let me handle it first as well, or let me look into it first. Let me go ahead of you. God has already gone ahead of me. I feel like that's a verse in the Bible as well. Nothing else? Absolutely, all right? It could be confirmation, but yeah, absolutely. Or, you know, if you just ask me, I'm gonna say yes for sure. It's a certain yes for you, okay, for something God is telling you, Leo. Something is being illuminated as well, or you brought somebody, you know, to look closer at a situation as well, or in a situation where you got a shorter end of the stick, you'll get the biggest end of the stick as well. Anything else for Leo? I think that's it. They had a lot more to say to Cancer. Anything else? Yes. No was in reverse, passing by. Red light, stop. Okay. Yes. No comes out officially. Seek harmony in reverse. Okay. Or there's a dead end somewhere. Even somebody could be getting their ends trimmed, or a haircut could be significant. Losing hair could also mean a sign of atonement, okay? Or somebody's going through a treatment of that and God is holding your hand, or somebody's scared they're going to be alone in a certain operation or surgery as well, or they feel alone after a certain procedure. Choose another direction, okay? I'm even getting, God is saying, like, you see what this is? Like, God is not trying to blame you for how people are, because some people do that as well. So some of us, we don't even want to tell people what we go through or who we go through it with, about, or anything like that, because they'll blame us. But God is trying to, open your eyes, if your eyes aren't open already, to see, like, this is what I was basically telling you and talking about, like, not to say, like, see, you're wrong for doing this and all this type of stuff. But while that can be true for some people, it's not true for this group of Leos I'm talking about. All right. But God is also telling you to choose another direction, try something new. Okay. I feel like I was getting that in the collective message as well. You were chosen for this in reverse, okay? Or this is not your battle to fight, it's the Lord's. The battle is not yours, it's the Lord's. It's the Lord's. Yes, it's the Lord's. Hold your head up high. Don't you cry. It's the Lord's. Lord's, it's the Lord. Yes, it's the Lord's. No matter what you're going through, remember it's just a test, and he's just using you. Yeah, Yolanda Adams. I'm singing it how I want to sing it, but Yolanda Adams, the battle's the Lord's. Okay, so God could be saying that to you, but you could also take this, as it is, even though it's in reverse. You were chosen for this, okay? Or I chose for this, or I told you to go up in there, okay? See, God is sending you back, or God is going back on your behalf or something. Rain down on me, rain down on me. What was that? Hundreds or hearts? Okay. I'll give you a second bonus song if it's one and not the other. I'm just kidding. It's over. Okay, it's over. Yeah, it's done. All right. Or consider it done. God could be telling you, Leo. Anything else? I almost said Libra. Okay, maybe especially with a Libra. Is this what you got your angels protecting? Okay, or you got me doing all of this and you're not going to accept this, okay? Because maybe some of you guys are turning down God's help and not knowing it, okay? Phone a friend. God gave you a friend's number and you ain't used it or something like that. Look at the details in reverse, or you ain't look hard enough, or you didn't look good enough, like far enough. You didn't go far enough, okay? I know all my houses. Good. Highly doubted in reverse. Like, I got so much faith in you or something like that, Leo. I think that's it, okay? I feel like it's pulling teeth with you. Maybe somebody's hesitating to, say something good, or, or somebody's holding back something good for you, Leo, about you. Something like that. It could mean that. Someone's name could also be Leah, Leah, Lisa, or Licia, Leslie. But yeah, something is being illuminated. Stop in the name of love. It's not giving. Somebody wasn't being generous as well when it came to love. Who sings that? The Supremes, right? Diana Ross. Names and initials could be significant as well. Green light. Give you the green light. Give me this one night. I'm ready to go right now. Are you an idiot? Ooh. So now God getting rude. Okay, I thought you was done. Okay, we in this in reverse. We been out, or I've been told you to go somewhere. Okay, but somebody also could be accepting something finally from God or you as well, Leo. All right, I'm gonna move on to Virgo. Before I get too many distorted messages. Keep in mind, Leo, this is all up to interpretation. Take what you need as you will. I was trying to interpret it as well, okay? But if you need more clarifications, take it up with God, all right? Take it up with God. Are you an idiot? That was rude. I should have got out. Should have been gone. Maybe you gonna feel like this. Like, I should have left my life. I would look not so good in reverse. Or somebody could also be like, I'm just playing with you, okay? Or it's not that bad, or it's not going to be as bad as you think. My reply is yes in reverse. My reply is no, okay? Not. Okay, so, yeah, let's go to Virgo. Virgo, what are your emotions trying to tell you? And this actually started off the collective message, all right? Or I start doing the sign. So you are highly connected to that, as well as a Taurus. So maybe even your emotions trying to tell you something about a Taurus, or a little bit of something of everybody, okay? So maybe you also, God is telling you, you need to give them a little piece of your mind, okay? Pieces, the pieces. The pieces of me. Oh, it feels like I can finally rest my head on something real. I love the way that feels. As if you know me better than I ever knew myself. I love how you can tell. I love how you can tell. And the pieces, the pieces. Sorry. That's Ashley Simpson, and I'm singing it how I want to, okay? But yeah, so Virgo, somebody, God is, like, even pointing out the fact that, you're getting a lot of things right or getting a lot of things wrong, okay? Maybe you even need to, come directly to God and ask, like, what do I need to work on as well? I'm getting, or God wants you, or I've been waiting on you to do something. You got me waiting, and I'm telling you everything you need to hear. Baby, come on now, you got me waiting, but I can't keep waiting on you. Acting like forever, I'ma always be around. Fantasia, she says something like, you think that you're something like a PIMP, like you can hang in these streets and it'll be all right with me. So maybe God's been trying to tell you to get off the streets, Virgo, okay? Stop popping it, busting it, all that. Stop it, all right? I never heard that song like that until right now. It's time in reverse, okay? It been time. I been told you this, okay? I been told you this. What was that song? It's time to use the lifeline again. It's time. I've been told you. And then I've been told you, I gave you another chance. Gave you another chance to make it right or correct something God could be saying to you, Virgo. I told you no. We have my reply is yes in reverse. Go within hermit mode. A definite Virgo confirmation. I've been told you no, okay? Or they've been told you to leave this other Virgo you're dealing with, Virgo. Maybe get another opinion in reverse, and you trying to look for it. You searching high and low. You looking for everybody else confirmation and validation, and I been told you what to do. I will never in reverse, and I will always, okay, I'm always be here no matter what you do or don't do, okay, whether you listen to me or not, believe me or not, or something like that, or you need to tell somebody that, okay. I am telling you, I'm not going, even though the red times are showing. There's just no way, there's no way. Don't go away from me. Stay with me. Stay and hold me. Stay and hold me. Yeah, please stay and hold me, Mr. Man. Try it, Mister. Try it, Mister. I know you can. But yeah, that's Jennifer Holiday or Hudson, okay? And I'm telling you, I'm not going with nowhere and stuff like that. Or even like God is telling you, stop begging this motherfucker, okay? Stop trying to convince them to stay with you. Stop trying to convince them of your worth. I already told you. I already validated you. What else do you need? All right? Come to me. It's on me. I'm your provider. Put it on me. Lay it on me. Blame it on me. It was my fault. I think her name is Ladisi or Leslie. Is her name Leslie? No, Ladisi, right? Sorry. Blame it on me. But yeah, don't even do that. Or God saying, don't try that again. Don't do it again. I did a reading about that this week. Okay, Virgo, want to stop too, all right? Talk to the hand. Somebody could have also said that when they were younger. Better not tell you now, or I ain't gonna tell you again. It's giving me as well. But God is protecting you for something as well. Like, I don't need to tell you everything. You just need to, get up and go when I say go, okay? Don't ask no questions, okay? Don't ask. I said don't ask. No questions. That movie Don't Be a Menace. It could be significant as well. Thank you for the 4th like, and may God bless you just for that. Virgo, my reply is no. I told you no. I told you no, okay? Rain down on me. Rain down on your happy faces. You thought that was funny? Are you serious? In reverse, you can't be serious, okay? You can't be serious right now. I know you really mean business, or I know you really probably don't know, but you can't be serious right now. At least right now in this moment, all right? Because that's probably not the focus of this moment. Are we really worried about this right now? Are we really sitting here and marinating in this right now? God could be telling you, Virgo, okay? It's not given in reverse. I'm not about to give my time to this. I'm not about to waste no time. I don't play that, all right? I don't do that, okay? Because I don't play about my time. But God don't either, okay? You could be waiting on God. God should not have to wait on you, all right? Or God is saying that to you, sorry. Virgo, all right? I don't like to tell people nothing, especially about some parents, okay? Or when it comes to your kids, okay? Maybe ruining something as well. Waiting on them. Like, who did something as well. Like, I feel like you have a teenager, it could be a son. They're not owning up to something. Or you found out they did something as well. Is it life or death, okay? Or maybe it made you super pissed off and God is bringing that to your attention. Like, who are you talking to? What you doing, all right? God is checking you, Virgo. Don't do nothing. Karma is a huge factor. I'm the author and the creator of karma, okay? Don't come to my window after you've done that bullshit, all right? God could be saying, Virgo, hell yeah, you going straight to hell. In reverse, hell no, hell no. Or my answer is already no. You already know what I'm going to say. It's also giving me how, when we were younger, well, depending on what type of parent you had, you would probably tell your friend or somebody your parent likes to ask for you to go somewhere or them to go somewhere with you, or like something like that could be significant as well. A sleepover could be significant as well, or something happened overnight for something. Someone also could work for a shipping company. Overnight ship could also be significant as well. So maybe, okay, maybe so in reverse. Or somebody like, there's not a doubt, There's not a doubt, like, or I'm never changing my mind. My mind is there. Somebody also could have did something unforgivable. Check it out first in reverse. I already saw what I needed to see. Or God said, I've seen enough. To you, Virgo, all right? So, or I'm tired of looking at this shit, all right? So I'm gonna leave it there for Virgo, and if more come out, I'll say it as I'm shuffling, okay? But hope this message blessed you and you enjoyed it. Keep in mind, all up to interpretation, all right? Take it up to God, what you don't understand, okay? Or you want more insight and clarification about it, and I hope you get it soon, too. It's written in the stars in reverse, okay? A work in progress in reverse, like that's not your fate, okay? Or it doesn't end there as well. And I'm telling you right now, better not tell you now came out again in reverse now. Said, like I'm telling you right now, okay? Somebody also could be fighting, all right? Why do you ask in reverse? Don't ask me that shit. God could be telling somebody as well, like, don't even ask me that shit. Yeah, or somebody just know not to ask, okay? I'm not one of your friends, okay? Phone a friend. I saw it again. You know, so like, I'm not one of your friends. Go play with one of your friends. Can't predict it just yet. Also, you asking a question, Virgo. Anything else you want to tell Virgo? I wouldn't bet on it in reverse. I would bet all my money on it. Like, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Somebody can use that phrase still. Logic is your best friend right now. You're not thinking straight, or try it again when you're thinking. Your head is more clear. God could be answering a question for you, green light, and then you'll have the green light. It fell on the floor. Or something's trash, or, you know, like something doesn't matter right now. Like, all that matters is you do this. Maybe you get healed, or, you know, maybe it matters that you're taken care of, or it just matters about that. Maybe in another lifetime. Yeah, I'll see you next lifetime. Maybe we'll be butterflies. I guess I'll see you next lifetime in the whole world. Erica Badu, next lifetime, okay? What am I supposed to do when I want you in my world? How can I want you for myself when I'm already someone's girl? I'll see you next lifetime. Yeah, so... yeah, and when I hear that Erica in particular, Erica Badu, I think about Erica, you bad, okay? You bad, okay? In a good way, you bad, like Michael Jackson say, and he's also a Virgo. You bad, okay? Or somebody's challenging, you know, like your gangster, okay? Testing your gangster. Thank you for the 5th like, and may God bless you just for that. All right, and then this is what you got your angels protecting now in reverse, okay? So, like, we didn't, or that's even giving me, like, Jesus didn't die for this, or we didn't go through all this shit for nothing. It's not in vain, all right? Green light, then stop, all right? I'm going to stop it. It's up to God at this point in reverse, or God didn't ordain that. Okay, it's a no for me, okay? If you ask me, it's a no, all right? So, God has been answering your questions. Take inventory of the situation. See what this motherfucker already put you through. And wasn't I say that? Oh, I feel like I was saying that about Leo. So maybe they're referring to a Leo as well, Virgo, or a next door neighbor. All right. Yeah. But yeah, so let's do Libra. Libra. All right. What does God want to say? God, what do you want to say to Libra? Yellow light in reverse. Okay. Why you being so scared? What you scared of, or what you afraid of? You know, like, why does this take you so long? As well, you could be dealing with the earth sign, especially a Virgo. What do you think you should do? Okay, and that's in reverse. So, you know, like, it wasn't your choice. So, God could also be assuring you it wasn't your fault for something as well. Somebody could be beating themselves up, okay, a Libra, or about a Libra. Can't predict just yet, like, how you was gonna be able to, like, do this if you didn't know that as well. God could be telling you, Libra, like you didn't go in there knowing this, okay? or you didn't do that or something like that. God is separating something, compartmentalizing something, allowing you to evaluate the situation, get another opinion. Okay, I'm trying to even allow you to see it in another perspective, another way. God could be saying, and then check it out first in reverse. Okay, we've already gone ahead of you, or I've already gone ahead of you, or I already did this. Okay, I already cleaned this up for you. Like Jesus says about, dying for your sins. I already did that. So why you feel like you need to pay somebody back? You owe anybody anything? Okay, it's a no for me. Okay, or you better tell them I said no. Okay, if you needed me to come and tell them, I said it. Okay, maybe May is sticking out there. Something happened in May for you, Libra, or something like that. Or even it's like high emphasis on May. All right, there is like they may be that. Okay, or I might be. Okay, is you balling? Is you rolling? I might be, bitch. Okay, I forget who seen that. Is you balling? Is you balling? Bitch, I might be. Bitch, I might be. Okay, get out my pockets. Okay, or tell them to get out your pockets. God could be telling you, Libra, it doesn't look so good in reverse. Like, or you good. It's good for you, Libra. You're good with me as well. See, God is trying to reassure you not to say something. Okay, outlook not so good now. Like, so maybe, if you keep going this path, like if you don't stop where I told you, stop in the name of love, okay? Or, go where I told you to go, the outlook won't be so good. God could be telling you, Libra. Yeah, is this what you got your angels protecting? Like you're gonna go out of the realm of protection as well. Like I don't know. I don't know what you think is gonna happen. It depends in reverse, okay? And it all starts with you, I'm getting as well. Phone a friend about your friend, especially with this friend as well. So if you phone this friend, if you keep calling this friend, even somebody's like calling people or answering to certain calls is like it's gonna get you in trouble. It's gonna get you wrapped up in something as well. Libra. It's not given in reverse. And I remember turning that one up right. So it's keep coming out in reverse. Even this person ain't genuine, or this person wouldn't do the same thing if you was in the same predicament. So you could be feeling bad about like not helping somebody. My sources say yes, okay? This also gives me like proposal energy, or like you already gave us a definite answer. Like why are you trying to change your mind as well? Don't even try it in reverse. Yeah, like why would you do that? Libra, or God could be telling somebody that for you on your behalf. Is it affecting your livelihood? Is it that bad? Like, or would it affect your life that bad? Or did they try to kill you? Or did you die? What is his name? Choi or Chong? I forget. On The Hangover, it was like, man, driving is crazy. And he's like, but did you all die? Like the ending is what matters. Okay, I'm done with you. Laugh out loud in reverse. Like the ending is all that matters to me. Okay, Lauryn Hill and D'Angelo, that song, All That Matters. What knows? Nothing else matters. But Justin Bieber, who I believe is also a Libra, has a song called All That Matters as well. You're all that matters to me. Yeah, yeah. Was a king, babe, without a queen. There ain't no I in team. You make me complete. You're all that matters to me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. You're all that matters to me. And then Lauryn Hill's and D'Angelo's song goes, "Nothing even matters if the if the sky should fall, not even if my boss should call. This world, it seems so very small, and nothing even matters at all. Say nothing even matters. Nothing even matters at all. Nothing even matters." Nothing even matters at all. No alcohol. Your love makes me feel 10 feet tall. Without it, I go through withdrawals. And nothing even matters at all. See, nothing even matters. See, nothing even matters at all. Nothing even matters. Yeah, and then to me, or even you're right with me, you're fine with me. I was also getting Marvin Sapp's song, Nothing Else Matters, okay? Matters. Also, that show Family Matters could be significant as well. Matter, even, you know, isn't it nothing was there until matter showed up, okay? Until you give purpose to something, it means nothing. But like even the specks in the air, or being able to see something, you know, once it was there, we can't unsee it as well. That could be significant for a Libra. All right. But yeah, nothing else matters than seeing you, Jesus. Seeking the Master, the one who reigns over my life. Nothing else matters than seeing you, Jesus. Than to sit at your feet, hear your voice clearly speak, lift me out of defeat. I have a hard time remembering that song, but Marvin Sapp, yeah. Even the sap coming from the tree is coming out slowly but surely, something as well. Yeah. I'm also getting, you know, if you add an L into sap, it will be slap, okay? So God's gonna slap somebody. I slap the world if they're rude to you. Baby girl, you so beautiful. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Yeah, something about you. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Or boy, okay. Somebody singing as well. But Snoop Dogg and Pharrell and Charlie Wilson, right? Beautiful. You're beautiful. No matter what they say, words can't bring you down. Oh no, you are beautiful in every single way. No words can keep you down. Oh, don't bring you down today. Or they won't, okay? They will never, ever bring you down again. But you would be a fool, okay? If they tried it, you'll be a fool. But maybe you asked the question, Libra, but if you did, or you should, maybe, and then God is going to tell you for God's self, okay? Something to build up on in reverse. You ain't building shit with this motherfucker. You ain't going nowhere with this motherfucker, never in reverse. That's like double never, okay? Nothing else matters, maybe, probably. All that matters. Too much matters. Too much chaos, okay? Bad lady. Erykah Badu, again. She came out in Virgo, right? But yeah, Erykah, you bad. You a bad one, okay? No matter what they say, but words can't bring you down. Oh no. Christina Aguilera. I think she sings that, like, totality, or is it a cover or something? I don't know, but beautiful. That's the one I heard, okay? But maybe not is in reverse, definitely. Like, so maybe already came out upright. So it's like, you know, maybes, no if, buts, or maybes for somebody. Libra, all right? God is telling you, highly doubt it, okay? No ifs, ands, buts about it. That's the end of it, end of discussion, okay? So I'm going to take that as a cue. Okay, I'm going to shuffle. So that's what I got for Libra. Libra, okay? Lead this whole situation, all right? No matter what they say. But yeah, I'm going to shuffle. If I get more to tell you, I'll tell you, Libra. A zebra could be significant as well. Ask your parents when they come out, or even just a child about this child. It's time. It's time for this child or something like that. It's written in the stars. You've been telling something, Libra. Or sometimes when I see it's written in the stars as well, I think about, like a lot of stars or celebrities or people who people consider stars are involved in a situation. No matter what they say. Yeah, it's a wrap, okay? It's like that, y'all. It's like that, y'all. It's like that, it's like that, y'all. Mariah Carey, okay? All the DJs were like, what? And the DJs and then all in the top. It's like that, y'all. But the Aries is a rap. Aries woman, okay? And Aries and Libra, they're opposing or sister sign. So especially with a sister, Aries sister or a Libra sister. It could be significant. God is bringing up something like that. You are the prize. Never forget it, okay? Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Without a doubt, okay? They would be a fool. And it already said they'll be a fool to think otherwise, okay? Fools also represent Aries, okay? Called they ass, not really though, all right? My reply is no, definitely a no for this Aries. You asking questions, asking all them questions, or this motherfucker nag you or something like that. Don't ever, they've been showing you red flags. Somebody's been showing you red flags and God's been trying to tell you. Analyze it in reverse. You see it. Or something you don't see, okay? And they surprised. We in this together. You feel like you probably stuck in something as well, Libra. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Or especially if you ask a question. Ask and listen intuitively. And that's in reverse. You ask. Now I delivered. You asked and we delivered. That's a tagline somewhere. I will never. I thought it said I will answer. I put I in parentheses, will answer or will never for something as well. I wouldn't bet on it in reverse. I can bet you any amount of money I'm right. Somebody could, God could be telling you Libra. All right, I'm done. Let's go into Scorpio. Would it please God, your higher power? Okay. Would it please God, your higher power? You're asking me all this, God could be saying. But no, okay, my reply is no or yes, okay, or I would like that, because that's in reverse, okay? Consider your self-worth, okay? You're not even thinking about that, all right? What did I make you ask? Do you not like who I created you to be? Somebody could have got surgery or something like that, but yeah. Let's go to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. Scorpio. What does God want to tell Scorpio? It's gonna keep in mind it could be rude, y'all. All right. Well, all right. Here we are. Well. Here we are. All alone, you and me, privacy, and we can do anything. Okay, this coming from God, okay? Just listen to the lyrics. That's anywhere by 112, okay? We all alone now, okay? What you gonna do now? Or how you gonna get out of this, all right? Can't predict just yet, okay? You don't know what you're gonna do just yet. I did a reading like a few weeks ago that said they don't know what to do because they spent so much time attacking you, all right? And I don't even know if I made it as a rhyme like that, but rhyming is confirmation. They don't know what to do, so they looking to you and all this type of stuff. So God could be telling you that. My reply is yes in reverse. No. I said no. No, I said no. My son used to say that. Something is being illuminated, okay? Or I told you what it was. So stop trying to make it something it's not, okay? Stop trying to steer the situation in another direction as well. Face the reality. Back to life. Back to reality. Back to the here and now. Soul to soul. However do you want it? However do you need it? However do you want it? I think it's soul to soul or soul to life or something like that. Go within, hermit mode. About this Virgo, something is being illuminated about this Virgo, or God is telling you, Scorpio. Go check with this Virgo. Or go within. You're going to find the answers. I don't need to tell you shit, all right? Yellow light in reverse. You got it. You didn't want to slow down when I told you to slow down. You didn't want to stop when I told you to stop. God could be saying to you, Scorpio, whatever it is, only you know. Now they stop, okay? Don't stop now. Very doubtful. In reverse, so negative, okay? I guess that from them as well. What is wrong with you? Yeah, why are you so fucking negative? God could be telling you, Scorpio. I believe Mother and Father God curse, so that's what I believe, all right? But you don't have to believe it. You could censor me out. I don't give a fuck, all right? Ain't gonna stop the fact that it's gonna be true, inevitably true later on. And you wanted to censor me. You wanted to chew out the chew up the meat and spit out the bones, all right? You wanted to do that when God is trying to give you everything. When the fucking bones is giving you the energy, all right? Giving you the flavor. Is the reason why you could savor it, all right? I'm thinking about the skeleton as well, you know, like how it's the framework of the body, is the foundation of the body. You could have broken a bone before as well, or if you do something, somebody gonna break a bone, all right? Break a leg. Maybe someone uses that phrase as well. That could mean good luck for somebody, but you know, like somebody actually used those type of things to cast spells. We got a witch, bad witch and warlock here. Anyway, you are a warrior. Remember that. In reverse, you're not a warrior. You're not fighting for the right team. God could be telling you, Scorpio, okay? Or telling us, Scorpio, choose another direction. Back up. Back. Mind your business. In reverse, or you should have, all right? I told you to go another way, and you went this way anyway. Or I told you what to do, and you chose the wrong direction. You be a fool, and I told your ass you're going to be a fool. And don't say I didn't tell you so. Now, this is somebody saying, I told you so, all right? God is rubbing it in your nose and your face and all that type of shit. It's up to God at this point. Yeah, I said it. God is saying, I said it. Now what you going to do about it, okay? This could have been a bully, or the Scorpio is being a bully, and you being confronted by God, all right? Time for a new beginning. We tired of seeing this shit, all right? A snake in the grass in reverse. Like we already cleaned up. We already wrapped this up. God could be saying that. Like, we're not going to deal with any more of your shenanigans you're trying to start, all right? It's time we do things differently this time around, especially when it comes to a kid. Consider your self-worth. Phone a friend. Let's see. I wouldn't bet on it in reverse. Or these motherfuckers ain't your friends, Scorpio. Get another opinion. You might as well ask your dog. God could be saying somebody to you. Like, you know, not to say they not smart, but, you know, like, the results you will get from those type of things, you know, like, won't be as great as from God. Okay? Maybe in another lifetime. I'll see you next lifetime. What did your spirit guides or guides tell you? It ain't gonna happen here. God could also be saying it ain't gonna happen here. Maybe another time. It's also giving me that phrase, you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the fuck up out of here type of shit. Get the step in. Martin, Regina. Gina means the fake queen. Regina means the real queen, all right? The only way out is through. In reverse, we ain't going through this shit again, all right? Or somebody always want to choose the hard way. You chose it. You made your bed, that lie in it, that cliche. Is this what you got your angels protecting in reverse? Like, you might as well count us out. Count me out, okay? Another song by Marvin that came out in Libra, I want to say. Outlook not so good in reverse. Or even this is like, you know, like, I gave you the resources, okay? Or I gave you what you were looking for. What else do you want from me? And good is showing me dog in reverse or something like that. Even a dog or heirloom. I gave you something. I gave you a chance. I gave you an opportunity or something like that. A resounding yes. I gave you. I let you do anything you want. but somebody is not okay with somebody else doing what God told them to do. Some nerve, huh? My reply is no, and I've been told you no. Like maybe they're trying to use your yes as their yes, and being like, well, you told them yes. They're trying to ride on your yes, but it's like no, but I only told them yes because it's this, you know. I told you no because you are in this predicament. Maybe you're not. Maybe they're not, or a Scorpio is not as far ahead as somebody as they're comparing against. It's giving me also like when someone, you know, like who hasn't gone to school or something like that, and they get mad when someone else younger than them comes into a job and, you know, is able to get that position they've been wanting or something like that. It's like, yeah, you had time to do this, or, you know, like, why are you focused on this? Because they already did something you have to do to get this position as well. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for Scorpio. I hope this message blessed y'all. Y'all enjoyed it. Crazy. Somebody trying to compare you, but they ain't got their ducks in a row. Some nerve. Take some time to do that. They're showing me go within again, okay? Check yourself out. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Niggas with attitudes, okay? Yeah, somebody got a whole fucking attitude for fucking no reason. They ain't got no reason to be mad at you. Maybe you took the time to do something. Or you are like, I'm even getting like maybe your charm got you far enough and they're pointing at you, trying to point out things you haven't been able to do. Like, you know, like, or even just serve certain times as well. And I did a reading almost a month ago that said, you know, they weren't forced to snitch. They just told on you when they got caught. That's what they're doing, this Scorpio. Your outlook not so good for doing that stuff. All right, Scorpio. If that was you, outlook is not so good for you. Hi, and thank you for the 6 like, and may God bless you just for that. Yeah, but now the only way out is through. Are you gonna have to go through the same stuff as well you projected onto somebody? God is telling you, Scorpio. Yeah, I protected you. I had your back. And somebody's going to be surprised that this person didn't, return the favor. That could be confirmation. Seek harmony. Harmony could also bring down a harm in many. You harmed a lot of people. And you seeking reconciliation with them, and they're not going to forgive you. But that's not what I told you to focus on. God is telling you, Scorpio. That is true. Yeah, it's not given. I didn't give you permission for that as well, and now it's not given upright. It's not given. Celebrate you. This ain't your time. It ain't your time to be celebrated and acknowledged. You had your time, all right? And then maybe they even questioning God, like, when is it gonna happen for me? When is it my turn? And stuff like that. And then it says can't pick just yet again, and then it says better not tell you now, all right? You'll be mad if I told you an honest answer about that. You actually don't want to know the answer to that, Scorpio. All right, I'm gonna leave it there for Scorpio. Yeah, I hope this message blessed you and you enjoyed it. Keep in mind, it's all up to interpretation. Go get the more insight from God, okay? Don't be surprised if God get an even more bigger attitude at you. We winning, okay? So Scorpio, we winning, all right? Or they winning, if you know who you are, all right? Yeah, because this is the last one, and this flopped out, and I'm going to take it, all right? Is this what you've been learning all this time? And I was talking about comparing school and credentials and stuff like that. I did a reading about that, too, a few months ago. I said they don't even respect your credentials or something like that, but you're steady torturing people for them. Something to build upon. Yeah. I'm even getting like the lie got bigger and bigger and they couldn't control it anymore. And God's like, step back, I'll do this shit. All right. Yeah. Like you ain't learned nothing all this time. You ain't learned they can't be defeated at this time. It's written in the stars, especially as it pertains to a celebrity, Scorpio. Be careful in reverse. Or somebody don't trust somebody. Or someone influenced someone else to not trust you when they're the one that couldn't be trusted. All right, and this person is seeing it. The person that went along to get along, went along with what someone said blindly and stuff like that. But you'll see. All right. So let's go on to Sagittarius. Hope this is blessing y'all. Y'all enjoying it for real. It wasn't supposed to be this long, y'all. It was supposed to be a few things God could want to say to you as confirmation that you are on point with your connection with God. All right. I will never, in reverse, I will always love you. Somebody wants you to know they'll always love you, or especially God. I will always love you. I will never turn my back on you as well, Sagittarius. Like, just so you know, I'm going to remind you, I'm always going to be here for you. But also, God's like trying to bring to somebody's attention. I'm not about to continue to condone something as well, Sagittarius. I wouldn't bet on it in reverse. Like, yeah, I'm not putting my money there, okay? Also, God could be challenging the Sagittarius. Put your money where your mouth is. Does this really make sense? Okay? I did a reading about that, okay? So Sagittarius or, Scorpio always probably watches my readings or something like that, and they're trying to even remind me with their energy. Don't even understand that that's what they're doing. Probably even getting offended at what's coming out resulting from that, huh? Crazy, all right? You're a part of the fucking process and you still mad. How stupid does that sound? But yeah, that could be for Sagittarius. People be in your energy like that on some fuck shit, all right? But yeah, so what else? My sources say yes, and that could be confirmation for what I was just talking about. But maybe you just ask a question, or you should ask a question. Ask God, and God will say yes. Maybe you scared God gonna say no. God gonna say yes. Okay. What did your spirit guide tell you in reverse? They already told you something. They already gave you a yes, but you don't believe something. Okay. You need more proof. How much more must someone show you? You know the answer in reverse. Somebody trying to act like they don't know something about you too. Sagittarius, I was getting as well. So God could be telling you as well. It's like they know the answer, or they know what they talking about, or they know what you said. They know what you did as well. I know what you did last summer, or those series of movies could be significant. Brandy, or even a night when someone was drinking. Is this what you got your angels protecting in reverse? They didn't think, like people saw them. Somebody could have done something to somebody in the night during a drinking. A Sagittarius could have been as significant in Kanika Jenkins' case. I'm thinking about that night where they said she wandered off, and then they found her in the freezer. Okay, but she wandered off because they said she was under an influence. All right, voluntarily. But somebody could have also had been under the impression that somebody did something voluntarily, and they didn't. All right, and then it says my reply is yes. Yeah, they didn't do it voluntarily, or even this is like I told them they can go. They had permission. A secret will be revealed as I'm saying that. Wow. So something about a death is going to be revealed for Sagittarius. God is telling you it's going to be revealed. Don't worry. You ain't even got to jump the gun as well. Jump for your gun. Run from me gun. Can take a threat to me newborn son. L been this way since creation. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Lost Ones by Lauryn Hill. You just lost one. My reply is no. Or even this is like you gonna find it again. Something you thought you lost, you gonna find it again as well. Can't predict just yet. In reverse, maybe you have a clue of where it is, or it's not important. A priority is not important right now, just right now. Not will it be ever unimportant, but just right now, Sagittarius. God could be telling you. Anything else? Someone's name could start with a D. It doesn't look so good in reverse. So some things are looking brighter for you. Maybe your name starts with a D. All right, Sagittarius. Better not tell you now. I'm excited to tell you, or you're going to get some news that like totally changes your mood. God is telling you. You out of line for asking that, you know, like, or, you know, like, why didn't you think I would say yes? You know, like, why didn't you ask me earlier? Somebody could also say, why didn't you tell me as well for you, Sagittarius? Or God is trying to, like, deliver that message for you. Like, they've been wanting you to ask. They've been wanting you to say something. They've been wanting you to do something as well. Maybe so in reverse. No ifs, buts, or maybes, you know. But also it's like without a doubt, without asking question, no questions asked, they was gonna do something as well. Maybe you got some people, you know, ready to jump off or you pop off, burnt out. They burnt out. Someone also wants to hit somebody where it hurts or tired. You burnt out, bumped out. Somebody also could have ran about something, or God is mentioning that. It's written in the stars, okay, especially a celebrity or as it pertains to a celebrity. But is it written in the stars? It's inevitable. You can run, but you can't hide. Lauryn Hill keeps coming out. Ready or not, here I come. You can't hide. The refugees, yeah, somebody was seeking refuge or something in your space, Sagittarius. Check it out first in reverse. I'm even getting ghetto or something like that. Ghetto, the ghetto. Or they were checking somewhere looking for somebody. Or God is saying, like, I've been looking for you. All right. I've been looking for you. Kirk Franklin and the family. Or somebody, a male and their family been looking for somebody. Highly doubted it. You know, like, or somebody turned around before it was time to turn around, or before even getting to know something as well, somebody. God is pointing that out, okay? What are your emotions trying to tell you in reverse? Somebody probably could need anger management, or, you know, like they give up so easily or something like that. They don't listen to their emotions as well. They're hard on the outside. They're a hard shell, like, but they could be squishy on the inside, okay? Very doubtful, so damn negative, you know, as well. Or they hide, you know, that with negativity or something like that. So I'm gonna leave it there for Sagittarius. Yeah. And if I get more messages as I'm shuffling, I'll give you more. Wow. I feel like somebody was kicking me out their energy. Like maybe that's what you felt like as well. Or God feels like you're doing that to God. You see right through me. Nicki Minaj song. She's a Sagittarius. How do you do that shit? Someone also could have threw a dish. Okay, I remember her saying that in that song. Throwing dishes. Why are you speaking when no one asked you? Okay, somebody really did ask, but they mad at what came out as well. They like mad at what came out. All right. Outlook not so good. Like I didn't like that as well. Outcome. I didn't like that outcome. I wasn't expecting that outcome as well. Or you surprised me. Believe it or not. You need help. God could be asking as well, but God could be like, you need help in a playful way as well. Check it out. All right, come here. All right. Where you going? Why are you so far away? My sources say yes. Why are you so far away? Far away. Marcia Ambrosius. I think that's Ambrosia. Okay, someone also could like that salad. Ambrosia salad. I think that's what it's called. The marshmallows and the fruit. The whipped cream, I think. Raisins. Raisin bran. Oh, raisin face motherfucker walking up in here. Watch out, Sagittarius. I was about to say, watch out, Nikki. Somebody name could really be Nikki. Nikki! Boys in the Hood, that movie could be significant as well. I ain't even trying to make fun of the situation, because when that happened, something cruel happened. But, you know, like, that's how they yelling. Or maybe, you know, you could have warned them and then, or you wanted to warn them and then now you see an urgent need to warn them as well. Maybe you took something back, or God is taking something back, or taking you back somewhere. Thank you for raining it down on me. I saw that. But yeah, so that's what I got for Sagittarius. or you won't go back. No, I'm never going back, never going back. No, you can't make me. Never going back, no, I'm going back. Scissor, okay. Scissors could be significant as well. No, you can't make me. Broken clocks. SZA. Those initials could be significant. Cut them out. You never going back, okay? It ain't nothing. Cut that bitch off. God could be telling you to do. All right. Who was that? Kate Kelp, I think. But yeah, so let's go to Capricorn, all right? Y'all tuning in. I'm getting messages where I believe God is trying to tell you by sign, all right? Wasn't supposed to be this long, but yeah. So my sources say no with a Capricorn, okay? What you was asking a question already, Capricorn? So never going back. Yes, never going back. They can't make you. Yeah, so Capricorn, my sources say no, all right? That's in reverse. Or, like there's still hope for a yes with someone as well. God could be telling you. And then my sources say no comes out officially, okay? Upright, okay? Double no, double whammy as well. Wade Brady, okay? God could be trying to tell you no, absolutely not, okay? No, in different languages as well, or multiple languages. No means no, okay? No means no. No, I said no, all right? My son used to say that. Ask your parents. Yeah, it's in reverse, okay? Or maybe, this ain't on your parents. Don't try to blame it on your parents. Don't take care of it yourself, okay? You're an adult, okay? Or God is reminding you, you're an adult. You can do it, okay? If you need a little encouragement, you can do it, all right? Especially for a situation like that, Capricorn. Did Jesus die for that? Okay? Did Jesus die for that? You're trying to walk around on the benefit, on the word, on the act of something, a good deed or a bad deed of somebody. But does it really make sense for you? While that may be true, does it really make sense for you? I did a reading about that a few weeks ago or a month ago or something like that. Wow, let's just say all of this is true. Does it really make sense for you? All right? Rhyming is confirmation, if y'all don't know. It doesn't, okay? And then it says it doesn't look so good. It doesn't make sense. What is going on, Capricorn? Okay, God is being back real rude, okay? Real straightforward, okay? It may not be for every Capricorn. You know who we talking about, all right? Just enjoy the show if it's not you. You are the prize. Never forget that, okay? Somebody also think they're collecting a constellation prize, and they're not, okay? Everybody doesn't win over here in this arena, all right? The winners really are winners, okay? Sore losers focus on the winners. No wonder why such bad energy here. You're a sore loser. Reeking, dripping, bad things all over our situations. The prize, a trophy wife could be significant as well. Not at all, okay? If that's what you're looking for, this person can't give you that. This person will probably eventually end up complaining. My reply is no, yeah. Dang, all the no's. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. How did you? Now, you ain't supposed to be here, okay? Nobody's supposed to be here about Deborah Cox. Deborah could be a dick. Deborah could be an asshole. Deborah could be, being mean or rude or, something on purpose, okay? Especially if it's spelled like Deborah Cox. But it could be spelled any type of way, especially Debra. Okay? Is this what you got your angels protecting? Okay? Yeah, God got an attitude with you. Nobody's supposed to be here. If they can't party, you can't party. Especially whatever you did with this Virgo, okay? Girl, go. Girl, bye. All right? Get out while you can. Get out right now. JoJo, someone's name could start with a J. Did Jesus die for that? Okay, sure, in reverse. I'm not sure. It's time to make up your mind. Indecisiveness may be holding you back. God could be saying to you, Capricorn, it's time. Wow, it's time. I didn't even see that. It was already down, too. outlook not so good in reverse. So good things could come from this. Or maybe, you know, if you stop right now, no further damage could be done. You know, it's gonna be impossible, because where I'm taking you, God could be saying, it's like, there's no room for that, okay? Back lane, you gon' miss your bus. Erica Badu, Erica, you bad, all right? They telling you, Capricorn, Erica, you bad, all right? Whatever that bad mean, who's bad, all right? Michael Jackson, a snake in the grass, you bad in reverse. Or this person couldn't trick you, all right? Genesis, someone's name could be Genesis, or a biblical name as well. Check it out first in reverse. Or, you know, they checked out a site or checked out a location or something like that. Or God is like, you know, convince you of that, like, didn't you see it? Or, you know, or reminding you, like, didn't you see something? Like, I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't see it based on how you are. God could be telling a Capricorn. Can't predict just yet, you know. Or somebody's mad you didn't tell them something, Capricorn. Or you're mad somebody didn't tell you something. It's like it wasn't able to be predicted just yet. Or somebody thought something wasn't solid, or, you know, like in the bag or something like that. A secret will be revealed upright, okay? It's over in reverse. It's coming. Greater is coming. Eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard. Jacqueline Carr. A car could be significant as well, or took somebody's car, or God is bringing that up to a Capricorn. All right? Took somebody's car. It just wasn't enough, huh? None was enough. I wouldn't bet on it. Or somebody lost a bet, you know, betting on somebody with a car, or keeping a certain asset as well, but especially a car. Kayla. Yes. All right. Yeah, something about a car is very significant. Sirens mean your prayers are being answered. So the good Capricorns, okay, if God is not cursing you out and you didn't feel that for you, you know, you felt it pass right by you and you just enjoying the show, your prayers are going to be answered. But even the bad people, your prayers are going to be answered too. Just not in the way, or it's not going to be packaged or arrived as you expected. Because guess who's bigger? God. God's bigger than the universe. God's bigger than the sun and the stars. God is bigger than the things, that can tear us apart. For I know God's great in all the earth. For I know God's created all the earth. 'Cause God is bigger. Jacqueline Carr again. Gospel songs come out multiple times in a reading. Somebody's spelling, okay? Or somebody's trying to convert, all right? They've been looking down on people like us, but their energy comes back up in here. Something keeps pulling them back into our energy. And not to say I don't welcome you, but the horrible things you guys say about us, because you believe whatever you believe is better than what we're believing. Like, you want to come to our clubhouse now that you see your clubhouse, you know, could use some renovations. It's probably not even as bad. I'm not trying to deter nobody from what they're believing in, whether it is Christianity or not, or any type of religion. Because I believe it all leads up into love. But I talk shit because I know what y'all say about me too, or us too. Like, I would welcome you easier than you have welcomed me. So, just so y'all know. Especially if y'all are Capricorn. But yeah. Somebody also could have been just gossiping as well. Going the spell, gossiping. Gossip kills. This is why you're going through karma. A Taurus could have worked with a Capricorn, and God is pointing that out. It's not so fun now, is it? Somebody just really thought they'd been chosen or something. Thought they was going to get away with some bullshit. Very doubtful. And that's upright. When I was seeing that, in reverse, I would get very negative. Very doubtful. I highly doubted it. Even God was telling somebody, like, you're not gonna succeed in whatever this is. But I'm glad to know that you are interested to hear what I have to say now. Are you going to actually act on it in the way I directed you or commanded you to do so? Or are we going to keep playing this game where we end up here? Capricorn. Or somebody dealing with that Capricorn. This is what God said to them. Something is being illuminated in reverse. Or God is telling somebody, or telling Capricorn, I ain't got to tell you shit. I ain't got to tell you everything. And I feel like I was saying something about that earlier. Or God is telling somebody, don't worry about it as well. But yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's going to be all right. Baby, it's gonna be okay. Someone also was late to the party, late showing up, or something like that. Or somebody worried about shit that don't matter. But yeah, that's what I got for Capricorn. I'm gonna shuffle. If I get more messages, I'll give you that. But hope this message blessed you and you enjoyed it. If you felt offended or not, there it is. I was warning out earlier that it may come out, rude and stuff like that, because that's the energy God is in. It's all in the stars in reverse. Or somebody try to blame somebody famous or something like that. Or blame it on, somebody saying like they predicted something or they said something or they thought something as well. False information. They made a decision on false information for Capricorn. Testimony to it in reverse. They testified and everything. Some of them committed perjury to get away with this shit or do this shit or implement this plan. Would your ancestors agree or cuss you out? Okay? So ask your question now. Okay? Somebody trying to ask questions. Would you agree? Would they agree or curse you out? Do you believe you deserve a cussing out after you did some shit like this? All right? Are you an idiot? Wow. Yeah. This is what God is saying. You tell me. You are a testimony to it. It is now upright. Okay? You will be the living testimony. You will be the example. No. Absolutely not. Or God is saying, no. No. You are a warrior. Remember that. Or you're dealing with warriors, Capricorn. Remember that. But yeah, so that's what I got for Capricorn. Hope that message blessed you and you enjoyed it. I'm going to move on to Aquarius, right? Yeah, and yeah, keep in mind it's all up to interpretation as well. All right? Very doubtful. Now in reverse. Somebody's very negative. God is telling you are very negative, Aquarius. Or it's a huge negative. My sources say yes, definitely. Or even like if you ask people to tell the honest truth, or somebody went around asking about something and they told them the honest truth about you. You think somebody look at you in a different way. No, they don't. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I wouldn't bet on it type of shit. All right. What else, God, you want to tell Aquarius? Be careful. Tread lightly. That's no threat. But you should get excited. That's my remix to Aaliyah's song, More Than a Woman. Okay, some of it. Okay, sure, in reverse. You unsure? Now you don't know what to do? Yeah, you spend too much time attacking people. And this could have been another Aquarius as well. Karma is a huge factor. That's what you're feeling right now. Aquarius, karma. It's written in the stars. Especially, you know, as you rule the star card, okay? It was written in the stars. It's inevitable. Oh, you thought you was going to change destiny or faith, okay? Or someone's faith, okay? You had my joy. You had my peace. You had my faith. I want everything. Oh, you thought you had my joy and my peace and my faith. But I want everything. Everything that the devil stole, God's getting back. Okay? Getting back on your behalf. God, I'm even getting a bag or something, landing, you know, like coming to your person or a door as well. But also when I see it's written in the stars, I think about celebrities as well. You could blame the stars as well, or these people just wanting to be in a star and just be amongst the stars and stuff like that. Celebrities as well. So they did some fucked shit. And God said like, oh, you didn't think I saw it, huh? You think I see everything else but what you did, huh? My sources say no, yeah, in reverse. Phone a friend in reverse. Where your friends at now? What about your friends? Will they stand their ground? Will they let you down again? What about your friends? Are they gonna be low down? Will they ever be around? Or will it turn their backs on you? I'm afraid you know the answer to that question, okay? But yeah, I don't know if I said it, but this Aquarius has been working with a Capricorn. But then it says, my reply is no in reverse. And then it says, can't predict just yet. It's like just how we knew, okay? We knew you were going to do some fuck shit, okay? Once you found out something, somebody found out something about you as well, and it didn't rub them the wrong way. It shouldn't have nothing to do with them as well, you know? But they felt the need to put their hands in it. They felt the need to do some bullshit, not help you. They had every chance to do that. Not. Okay, ask your parents, okay? Or even this person think they control your life. They could have also made deals on your behalf as your parents as well. They had probably a plot to fake like they were your parent as well. And they didn't even want them to know or want somebody to know about their real parents as well. Because they had this plot to lie to you. Better not tell you now. Look, they were going to wait. They were going to wait for a long time to tell you the real truth. Maybe after they executed this plan, reap the benefits of these plans, all right? A will could be significant as well. Someone's name or the actual will, the will of God. Try another way, then yes, all right? Even a game show could be significant. I'm getting like, what is it called? Price is Right, when you spin that wheel. And you got to get under $1 as well. Even under $1, or you ain't gonna have more than $1 to your name after some of this, all right, Aquarius? Pay attention in reverse. You didn't want to listen. You didn't want to listen. You burnt out. You burnt yourself out. You so fucking burnt out, Aquarius. God is telling you. What are your emotions trying to tell you now? Okay, what you think God's trying to tell you now? God is trying to tell you something. From the movie Color Purple. All right, I wouldn't bet on it in reverse. I bet my whole money on this. I knew you was gonna do something like this. You do it every time. They could have probably been trying to take somebody out with the police as well. And they mad you can't die, all right? Or you haven't been able to die through that way because God said, not that way. I don't want it anymore. Latoya Luckett in reverse, or you better be Lucky, okay? Somebody, dog or pet could be named Lucky as well. Check it out. Check it out first. Come here. Green light in reverse. Stop right there. Sounds good. Okay? Or this is as far as you're going to go. This is how much you're going to get. Hopefully you were content. If not, you must repent. All right? And maybe that won't even save your motherfucking ass at this point. Would your ancestors agree or cuss you out? Yeah, that's probably why I feel the need to cut your ass out, Aquarius. Yeah. Because you know what you did. You fucking pissed off your ancestors. The only way out is through. Just take this shit. Take this shit on the cheek. Turn the other cheek. But no, you're going to take this shit. You're going to feel this fire. You turned on my fire, nigga. You got somebody hot. It's getting hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Nelly, Rick James, and then I was hinting at Teddy Pendergrass with Stephanie Mills, Rick James with Tina Marie as well. So Aries and Pisces, all y'all in the same group. Aquarius, Aries and Pisces, all y'all together. Y'all getting lined up? Maybe so. Maybe it was them, okay? Or somebody try to act so far removed from the situation so nobody would suspect they did something or had a hand in something. Well, they was like, yeah, well, it depends, okay? What are you trying to say? It's not given. Somebody really kind of overly uses that phrase. It's not given, okay? Or they were trying to, like, confuse someone. Like, well, you're saying... You're coming at me with these type of, like, with this data, with this information. But what I'm telling you is this. It's like, because you got a rehearsed fucking response. That's why. And who the fuck you think you talking to? Anyway, but God could be saying that or something similar. Is this what you have your angels protecting? Yeah. Upright. Like they are really getting sassy with you. You must don't believe in us. Outlook not so good. In reverse, good. Or even like, or I'm glad. I see how you feel. I see how you feel. Did Jesus die for that? Yeah, I see how you feel. Some of these people are even claiming, or God is calling Aquarius out, like, you claiming you love me. You claiming, you know, like, you believe in me and stuff like that, but you don't, okay? You got a fake, you know, supporter in your group as well. The Six of Wands motherfucker is always a hater in the Six of Wands. They was there for every step of the way when you had big milestones to celebrate, or they wanted to be there, okay? If they were just there, that they feel like they solidified the deal or something like that. Would you be comfortable answering to God about it, Aquarius? Would you be comfortable with answering to me about it? God is saying. Are you ashamed yet? Are you embarrassed? Someone's name could be Barry as well. Anything else you want to say? It's time. Yeah. It's over. A beginning and ending of Scorpio. Somebody could have worked with a Scorpio. Or God is saying, like, I know what you did. I know what you did with the Scorpio. I know. It must be a full moon. Feel like one of those nights. Why is this the first time that I'm seeing you around? Could you be visiting, but are you new in town? Yeah, whatever the case, I'm feeling you right here and right now. Your smile is all the nothing. Full Moon by Brandy, and I believe she Aquarius too. But yeah, someone's name could be Brandy, or about the alcohol or something like that. Blame it on the alcohol. Jamie Foxx. Is that T-Pain too? Or is it just Jamie Foxx? I can't remember. But she said someone also could have just been worried too much about you because they never seen you. They don't know you as well. And God could be coming through and saying, like, I know them, though. I vouch for them. I qualified them. Somebody could be using the lack of something against you, lack of resources, lack of experience, lack of skills, lack of age, time. They feel like you didn't serve your duties. No, you didn't pay your dues. Yeah. I'm like, what is that phrase? You didn't pay your dues, but due diligence could be significant as well. Someone didn't do their due diligence before attacking you. Maybe Aquarius did this, or maybe towards you, Aquarius, they didn't do their due diligence. They didn't check your profile. An online profile could be significant. They think that's all you fucking are, but what they see on fucking line, it'd be best you don't think that way. You're gonna get caught slipping every time, all right? You may be trying to be in the business of catching other motherfuckers slipping, but you gonna get caught slipping. And the impact on your motherfucking shit is much worse than our motherfucking shit, because we do things with the good intention in mind. Intention is everything. Shirley Murdoch could be significant as well. I was hinting at her song, or the way I kind of change it up, you know. Go On Without You. The one night affair, they caught me slipping, but I paid the price, and I wasn't now, because you left, my world came to an end. Then you came back again. Now I know there is no way I will go on without them. But yeah, and I look at her name as Shirley Will Murder You, okay? Or it was Shirley Murder, okay? Murder, She Wrote, okay? While they try to stick somebody else on somebody else, they over here having bodies under their fucking name. Anyway, separation is needed in reverse. You better get all the help you can fucking get, all right? Highly doubted in reverse. Somebody just too fucking, or they're too confident, but they think they're just bigger than the program. They just think they're too big for the fucking program. They don't think they deserve what's coming back to them, huh? What goes around comes back around, yeah. You know it. What goes around comes back around. Beyonce, especially with a Virgo, what goes around comes back around. What goes up must come down. The things you do come back to you. They could have been doing something with a Sagittarius. I was hinting at Andy Stone's song. There's no more rain in this cloud. Okay, we ain't crying no more. I've done enough crying, 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 crying. It's time to say bye, bye, bye. It's time to do something for me. Try to choose my clothes, choose my friend, get with my family. Ooh, get with my family. Or you try to get with somebody, or you try to get with somebody who was with your family member. You ain't shit, okay? And it probably happened to you already, huh? You ain't shit. Seek harmony in reverse, and you will never be shit, all right? You will never be shit. You will never get shit for that shit. There will be no harmony. Any fucking marriage you get into, I bet you it fucking crumbled, huh? Step your cookies up for they crumble. Because your shit ain't shit. You ain't shit. And you know it. And that's why you attack people who are goodness. And these motherfuckers would attack their own fucking kids. That's what I'm sensing. It doesn't look so good. Yeah, especially for somebody's kid. It's best you get the fuck away from them and stay the fuck away. I don't give a fuck if they your parent. They after you. Ooh, and it says my reply is yes. Yes, get the fuck away. If you that hit for you, get the fuck away from this Aquarius. Okay? If this your fucking parent, fuck away from them. I ain't fucking playing. Anyway, a work in progress. Yeah, they got some shit cooking up against you. Don't say I didn't warn you. And I'm throwing it in your face, okay? But God could be throwing something in your face too. Don't say I didn't fucking warn you about this bitch. There's always some bitch. Anyway, that's what I got for Aquarius. I'm going to shuffle. If I get more information, I'll tell y'all. But yeah, let me get off of this. They be having some nerve, though. Like, who are you to, like, just come up with the conclusion, like, they have this and I don't want them to have it, so they won't have it. Like, who's this? Who told you you could do that? You know, like, why are you so delusional to think you could do that? And you walking in the room executing that plan like it's true. And you got to get all the way to the end of your fucking plan to see it. That's how delusional you are. Rain down on me, rain down on me, for real. That's how delusional you are. Ask and listen intuitively. And that's upright. This didn't come out that much in this reading. Ask and it shall be given to you. Or don't just be trying to tell people some shit. Somebody could also be a manager or supervisor or in an authoritative role. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. Someone's name could be Dorothy as well. The Wiz Kid. I mean, the Wiz movie could be significant. The Wizard of Oz could be significant as well. Michael Jackson was in that. The Wiz. So get on down, get on down, get on down the road. I've never seen that movie. I've seen clips of it though. But yeah, so now we just finished Aquarius. Take it up to God. If you think I'm lying, it's some heavy fucking doubters here. I'm glad to have it. It's good to see. It's a wonderful sight to see. So dare be delusional now. Since you doubt me so much, go clean up that doubt. Don't get to the end again before you figure it out. All right, let's go to Pisces and then Aries. Last two signs. Okay, my reply is no in reverse for Pisces. Okay, you asked something already? So my reply is yes. Yes. I said yes to your mama, and yes, you dated me. Yes, we can be together, but you got away from me the first time I said no. It's like I never said yes. Never said yes. You gave somebody a second chance with something. Aquarius and Pisces cusps could be significant as well, but also a Virgo. God could be pointing out something with a Virgo as well, as like you being ungrateful to this Virgo, or this Virgo has been ungrateful to you as well. As soon as you said no, it's like you never said yes. Or as soon as you said no, or as soon as you did something out of the ordinary, what they expected, it's almost like you never did anything right. They never liked you. They never loved you. And it came out as well, Pisces. All right. Pisces also is a sign that goes through a lot. Okay. They could be, most people of that sign are black sheeps. Okay. Probably not everybody, but most of them are. All right. What else for Pisces, God? What you want to say to Pisces? It's written in the stars. Okay, you won't be popular. You won't be famous. That's not where I place the importance. God could be saying to Pisces. All right. I know the plans I have for you. Jeremiah energy. It don't have to be that for you to feel important. Thank you for writing it down on me. Pisces, a snake in the grass. I'm trying to protect you from these snakes. Or I'm not here to harm you. I'm here to make sure you prosper. Have hope for a future. Okay? I'm paraphrasing. Wow. Pisces. Feel like they don't want nothing out. Pissy Pisces. Maybe a Pisces is mad as shit. Okay? At something. Or God is mad at something. For a Pisces, okay? God don't want to talk about it. You think this is a game? Yeah, God is mad as piss. I'm pissy as Pisces. Maybe you mad at this Pisces. But Pisces, God is saying you think this is a game, huh? Well, we don't like this game. And we hate anybody who created this game and wanted to play it. Because this is not the game that God created. God has ordained. God has written in the star. God has something else for you. You were impatient as well. Rain down on me with the hundreds, okay? Beautiful results in the forecast. I had good things for you. Nothing but things to prosper you. Give you hope. Positive things, Pisces. But somebody could have messed it up for you, okay? Or they messed it up for themselves fucking with you. That's funny. Who's laughing now? The joke's on you. God could be saying to a Pisces, or jokes on them. Maybe not. Maybe them or maybe you. It depends on you. You know, like, depends on how you move forward with the situation, okay? Burnt out, okay? Somebody, it could even be tired. You burnt out for that. It's not given. You could possibly, you know, like, have a best friend. Could be significant as well. Like, it's not given that, or they didn't act like that. God is reminding you, Pisces. Like, they didn't act like a fucking best friend. So they always trying to ride on that shit. Okay? Reconsider, please, in reverse. You already know what it is. They showed you who they are. Maya Angelou has that quote that says, when people show you who they are, believe them the first time, you know, basically. Okay, very doubtful. Okay, when this has been coming out, I've been getting negative, like very negative. This person is so negative. Okay, but very doubtful. Like, I highly doubt something. Or God could be asking you, Pisces, like, don't you remember what I told you? I'm very doubtful you do. All right, because based on what you're doing right now, you didn't remember it. Remember the time, especially as it comes to a Virgo. Is this what you have your angels protecting in reverse? And God said, like, I will always have your back, basically. But you're doing something that's making you go from under my umbrella, under my, you know, space of protection or something like that, Pisces. Okay, take inventory of the situation. And I'm giving you, I laid everything out. Let me lay it on the line. I got a little freakiness inside. Or I told you what to do already, okay? Maybe God told you to be celibate, Pisces, okay? That's a Dina Howard freak like me, okay? Sounds good in reverse. Or, you know, like, you didn't like what I said, huh? You didn't like what I said, Pisces. God is saying, like, you didn't like what I said. You didn't like what I told you. Rain down on me. Rain down on me. Ask and listen intuitively. You asked me, but you wasn't really listening for the answer. You was listening for what you wanted to hear. All right? Be careful, though. Be careful doing that. Or you may regret it. You may regret something, Pisces. God is telling you. Anything else? Can't predict just that, okay? So we don't know what else gonna come. It depends on you, probably. God is putting it on your court. You know what's best, huh? And maybe as it pertains to this Aquarius, like, you know what to do. Or you know them so well, then do this. Never, okay? Or never will it happen. Never. Or don't you ever do that again? It doesn't really matter in reverse. Yeah, it's very important you get this through your skull. Never. Never, ever, 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 ever come by here. All right. Janet Jackson, Frankie Jackson could be significant as well. I was getting Frank as well. Fred, Frank, Frankie. I mean, okay, in reverse. I mean, I already told you. I told you. Type of shit God is saying to Pisces. Okay, highly doubted. In reverse. Like, you already know. And I feel like, you know, like, you need to trust yourself, Pisces, when it comes to something as well. Just trust your own judgment. It's over, okay? You know it's over. It's over. It's over now. Move over. It's my turn now. It's over. The game shuts down. Sorry. Would your ancestors agree or cuss you out, okay? Yeah, you ask your ancestors and stuff like that. Try again. Or somebody, like, used to do heavy work with their ancestors and they stopped doing it. Okay, look at all the details. Okay, or go back, like, retrace your steps as well. Somebody also think they lost something and they didn't. It's right in their face. Okay, it's written all over your face. I think that's a song. Definite no. All right. So you asking questions in the middle of this, huh, Pisces? Take it slow in reverse, or speed up, or, you know, like, don't wait on nobody. Pisces. Speak your truth. Yeah, don't wait on nobody to give you permission to speak your truth, Pisces. God is telling you. And then we got, you will regret it. Didn't I say that? Wow. I forgot I even had that card in here. But yeah. Thank you for writing it down on me. Rain down on me. Wow. Absolutely. Yeah, definitely. So somebody asking question, better not tell you now in reverse. It's best you know now. Get it out the way. Rip off the Band-Aid. I did a reading about that a few weeks ago that said God uses you to rip off the Band-Aid already. All right? Shit. In reverse. Are they going to be like, oh, shit, they're going to be surprised? You can handle it. It's up to God at this point. Or, you know, like, God is stepping, like, God is letting you handle it. You know, like, God is seeing what you're going to do with your resources as well. They keep attacking our hands. You know, but God said they won't ever do it again. Okay, ever do it again. They mustn't never do it again. Okay, ever, ever, ever. Okay. It's up to God at this point. He's like, or I already, you know, equipped you with everything as well. My sources say yes. Okay. And once you do this, once you get this aligned up as well, Pisces, that God is saying, like, I would say yes, okay? You won't have to worry about me denying you or rejecting you. When Jesus says yes, nobody can say no. Michelle Williams with Beyonce and Kelly, say yes, okay? Sleep on it, okay? And we're going to revisit this tomorrow. Pisces, God is saying, all right? And then we say, what do you think you should do in reverse? All right, so God is like, all right, you gave me this. I'm not going to tell you what's wrong with this plan until I see you execute this. Put in the effort to execute this as well, okay? So you're being used as an example because possibly you went through so much, okay? You have a huge testimony, Pisces. Something is being illuminated in reverse, but I hid you. I hid you in plain sight. I hid you around your enemies. I'm getting that song by Yolanda Adams again. The battle is not yours, or the battle's the Lord's. And she says in there, he takes you around the enemies and he knows how to hide you in the comfort of his arms. You'll have peace that passes understanding. You'll have joy like the river ever flowing, okay? Yeah, so a Virgo woman could be significant for you, Pisces. Yeah, rain down on me with hearts. Hearts to make me dance. Hearts to make me dance. Hearts make me dance. All of it could make me dance, but hearts make me dance, okay? Because it's all love, right? I wouldn't bet on it, though. Love. Never know we were missing. But I knew as we start kissing, I found you. That's Keisha Cole's song, and I'm singing it how I want to. Hard to make me dance. Hard to make me dance. But I wouldn't bet on it. Stayed on the table. Okay, so yeah. So something you ask, Pisces, God is saying I wouldn't bet on it, but sleep on it before you do something. All right. Think about it. Analyze it. Yeah, analyze it is in reverse because somebody not doing enough leg work. Okay. Absolutely. You're absolutely right. God could be confirming to me. But yeah, so yeah, and then my reply is no. You asked the question, Pisces. Okay. Y'all asking questions. Let's do that before I move on to the last sign, Aries. Hold this. Why not? Okay, so yeah, you asking questions. That seems too random. Sounds good. It's another answer at Pisces. All right, who want? Sounds good. But that's in reverse. It doesn't sound good. Sorry. It's not given. In reverse, though. It's given. Okay. So maybe a part of that is good. Analyze it is now upright. All right. And then highly doubted in reverse. Like without a doubt. And then don't ask your parents something or your parents are hiding something. They're bringing you to your parents. Separation is needed. You need to cut your parents off, as hard as it may be, possibly Pisces. All right. So there it is, Pisces. And then last but not least, I guess, all right, Aries. And I say I guess because I would be surprised if they don't fucking take my shit. It's Aries in this energy that think they're the only Aries I fucking know, all right? And they do something to sabotage this, all right? They connected to somebody that could sabotage my shit. I'm convinced. Write it down on me with the laughing hearts, okay? But let's do Aries, okay? What does God want to say? What's this? A lot? Never, okay? God says never. What a strange thing to ask. And it's written in the stars, okay? Like, you know you never gonna get this, okay? This could be a 40-year-old rapper energy as well for Aries, okay? Or God is saying, like, you know I didn't tell you to do this, all right? You know better as well. God could be telling the Aries. What else? Yeah, they not trying to talk. That Aries is here. They think that I'm no. They're the only Aries I know. And could pick up on the energy. So full of yourself. Some nerve. Okay, were you working with the Aquarius too? Some fucking nerve. Got me fucked up. Check it out first. You should check more into, read their resume, read their career vitae. I think that's what it's called, the CV. Okay, names and initials could be significant as well. I'm even getting like cultural centers or something like that. Coach. Even an airplane could be significant. Well, okay, well. What do we have here? God is saying to an Aries. Well. Highly doubt this person, knows. Oh, we know what we have here. We're very aware of what we have here. Seek harmony. Get married. Go get laid. Go do this. Go live your life, okay? Live your life. Yeah, you was working with Aquarius, okay? Is this what you got your angels protecting? Is this what you say your angels should be protecting, Aries? A snake in the grass in reverse. Like, I'm not the enemy. They think they're not the enemy. Wow, you did. Well, there it is. Okay, I'm glad you got your answer. Get out of here in reverse. Okay, come back. Somebody's probably going to beg you to come back, or God is, saying, I'm not going to beg you, okay? I'm God. You should be begging me for shit, not the other way around. Don't get it twisted. Outlook not so good. You need to tread lightly. You need to not go past go. Don't collect $200. Don't do none of that, all right? Stop right there in your tracks. Put it down. Better not tell you now in reverse. You better listen to what I'm saying right now. Do it right now. A resounding yes. Okay, that could be confirmation for me. But yeah, if you ask the question, you could get a easy answer here, okay? What is wrong with you, okay? What is wrong with you, Aries? God is saying, dust yourself off and try again. Come correctly. We're going to run that back. Take it slow, okay? Be here or be square. Put a pep in your step. Someone's name could be Pepper, Pippi as well. Pippi, long stocking. If you say it fast, it's funny. Pippi, long stocking. If you say it fast, it's true. I live alone with a monkey and a horse. I'm very strong. I'm very, very strong. Pippi Longstocking, you could have watched that show or even the movie, okay? My sources say yes in reverse, and then before that it says my reply is no. And I shuffled right after that. I feel like it came out together like that in Pisces. I'm gonna shuffle just to make sure. Very doubtful in reverse is a definite, yeah, definitely, okay? Maybe it's aligning with Pisces because there's the same thing. There's a similarity there. There's a connection there as well. Maybe even in your birth chart is significant, or Pisces or Aries their placement is significant as well. Did Jesus die for that? Yeah, Aries. Like, God is not pleased with you. And it's probably that same energy I was getting about Pisces, okay? So if you didn't watch Pisces, you should, all right? It's so obvious, okay? It's so obvious that Jesus didn't die for that, okay? You can't be serious. I'm even getting as well. Somebody also uses that phrase, all right? You can't be serious, okay? God could have came to you in Jesus form in particular very recently, or just in general, okay? Anytime in your life, okay? Definite no, okay? Or God is like, I'm not coming to you. Because a lot of people will be happy to say, like, I saw God, or God came to me, and God told me this, and God told me that, and God did not do that, okay? It was somebody else. And they try so hard to act like God, all right? Appear like God, to convince you that they're on your side as well. I'm getting tower energy, something about prison God is bringing up as well, or somebody getting out of prison, or something's going to cause somebody going to prison. Someone also could have had like a child and then they went to prison or something like that, or they were supposed to go to prison and God saved you from a lot of stuff, and God like, I ain't doing that shit again. Okay, can't predict just yet. In reverse, yeah, I already know how this goes. You already know how this goes. God could be telling you, Aries, you be a fool. In reverse, like, you ain't gonna fucking fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. Okay, or the opposite, whatever it is. But it's like, maybe they thought what I said, what I actually said. You be a fool. Also, the fool refers to Aries energy. Okay, like, you're not acting like Aries. Okay, or you're not placing your energy where it's supposed to be best used. Aries could be the sign of being proactive. Okay, have an initiative. But if you're toxic, if it's a bad way, you could also turn too much of that energy inward. All right, and then some of them are so good at projecting it as if that energy they're turning inward is actually outward for others, but it's not. Okay, don't be fooled. You'll be a fool. Is it life or death? In reverse, I'm even getting life after death could be significant. I think that's the name of the album by Biggie. So a Taurus man could be significant, or a masculine energy. That's a Taurus. Okay, whether it's a man or a woman, but especially a man though. Green light. In reverse, red, stop. Okay, the only way out is through. Someone's the grocery store. It's a grocery store that's significant. It ends in the I. Also, what is it called? It starts with a W. Wawa. Okay. Also giving me Native American energy as well. My sources say no. In reverse, yes. Okay. Wawa, a convenience store, alley, ally could be significant as well. Celebrate you, or somebody's gonna be celebrating something at a convenience store or something like that, or like someone found a need to celebrate you, and the only resources they had was the convenience store or something like that, but they made the best of it, but somebody just didn't put effort as well. Could have been for a birthday as well. I'm also getting this short I saw. What is his name? He's like a mob boss, and I don't know what the show is called, but on the short, he was just going. He was walking into a store, and he was at the register, and the cashier, she was smiling at her phone, and he thought she was smiling because of a boy, or like somebody like making her smile a lot, and she was like, no, I just got accepted to college. And then she was about to call her mom, or somebody from her family who would celebrate with her and stuff like that. And she just met this man. What's his name? Redditon is coming through. So Ton or Redding could be significant as well. Redding, California, I think that's a place. But yeah, she just met this guy and stuff like that, and he felt the need to celebrate her, and he was about to go get her something to celebrate out the freezer, and then somebody came in and robbed the store and killed her already. Like, so something like that is very significant, even when it comes to like setting people up. Like, it looks just like an ordinary thing or ordinary transaction, and somebody's even using the fact that somebody doesn't know you as well, so it won't be traced as well. So and I did a reading about this like a few weeks ago that said like they did something to people you don't know, but they did, but soon you will. Okay, because maybe you were the innocent bystander, or somebody you loved was the innocent bystander, or you will be useful in a certain situation, maybe even testimony as well. Why not? Okay, why not? So God could be telling this Aries, like, why not? Okay? Why can't they as well? You think this is a game. You think you could keep on playing with somebody. And then Aquarius, this came out on Aquarius too. This didn't come out for everybody. I'm done with you. In reverse, laugh out loud. This is not a game. I'm not playing with you no more. This is your last try, or that was the last straw. That was the last nail in the coffin. And you knew I had you in this fucking coffin. You knew I was fucking sealing this coffin up. It's time. Yeah, you knew this shit, okay? A burial could be significant as well. A repast, okay, a reception of any kind as well, you know, especially when it comes to a wedding. That's funny in reverse. Yeah, nobody's laughing now. Wow. I kept using this deck because I knew I was feeling this energy of this card. You are a testimony to it. There it is. There's somebody gonna testify as well, but you are a testimony to it. You didn't see what happened to the last security guards. Man, you ain't even see what happened to the last security guards. But you know, like somebody already made an example in your face, or you saw the example in your face, Aries, and God is like, you still didn't learn? Damn, okay. I'm done. All right. Sleep on it in reverse, okay? Wake the fuck up. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in bed. A work in progress in reverse. I'm stopping this now. It's not giving. And I'm not giving you nothing else, or you not getting shit else as well until something happen or until you straighten up, okay? I wouldn't bet on it, and I bet you I'll follow through. Because somebody also thought, you know, like, things could unravel again. You can lock something down, you can stop something, but things will unravel again. Literally using that word unravel, okay? Like a knot being tied, a trauma bond, or untying a knot, okay? Even tubes tied, someone could have had their tubes tied as well. And this was the motive for them doing certain things, you know. And I'm not able to get, you know, like multiple things as I'm shuffling, so I was just going as far as I could for Aries. So I'm done though. Not at all, okay? So not at all, not 1 ounce. You need help. Until you get help addressing this issue as well, until you address this issue, until you this problem, confront this person, or even apologize, God is saying to Aries, like, you ain't getting shit, all right? Your demeanor probably said something about something as well. I'm getting Demeter's energy. That's what she did when her baby came up missing, okay? And the one she had a baby with, you know, Hades, was acting like he didn't know nothing about it. And when he hired other people to be removed from the situation himself, to kidnap his own daughter. So that's what could have happened. Someone's name could be Laurel as well, Coral as well, Ariel as well. The color orange could be significant. God is using orange probably to speak to you, Aries. So I'm gonna leave it there for everything as well. If you want to check out other placements in your birth chart, you will get more messages of what God wants to say to you right now. And like I said, keep in mind it could be just rude as hell. And I feel like that's the energy God was in and stuff like that. So but I will put timestamps after the video post, or like when the video is available, and so you can jump around for your different placements as well. All right, I didn't expect it again to go this long. I started off with a collective reading. If you just thought this was an all signs reading and you're wondering why it's an all signs reading, because it was supposed to just be a collective, and then I was convinced by God to do the signs reading, and I believe it no matter what nobody else says. God told me. God did it. All right. But thank you, God and God's team, for your messages today. I hope I did you justice. Are we justified? Are we justified? Are we justified? Now, if you are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in and trusting me to be your reader. I hope that you have decided or considered subscribing, joining this tribe, this kingdom of God. We are building here through tarot. Yes, through tarot. And if you're OG, GG, God and Goddess, what up? What up? Thank you so much for tuning back in and trusting me again to be your reader. I hope we continue to connect and my messages continue to be useful for you if you feel like they are. I love you guys, and you know who I'm talking to. Kiss your kiss for me, and you know who I'm talking to and about that. All right. And thank you for making it rain on me with hearts to make me dance. Hearts to make me dance. I appreciate you. I see you. All right. And let that be a message for all y'all. God sees you, okay? Or we see you. Those are who are here to help and deserve that help, all right? Join us, all right? Join us. Not everybody, but join us, all right? Have a great day or night whenever you're watching this. Again, timestamps will be in the description box. All right, bye. Bye.